Hello everybody. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Hello everybody, my name is Lockroom and welcome to another video. Yeah, today we're going to be looking at the new update for Security Breach that definitely didn't come out like 2.5 weeks ago. This update came out on the 28th of February. It's currently the 18th of March, so whoops, a little late to this, but oh well. How you doing, Matt Spot? And yeah, apparently it fixed a whole bunch of stuff. I've looked at it a little bit, but I thought about it halfway through and realized, hey, this would probably make a really good stream, so I stopped. But what I'm going to be doing on this playthrough is, it shouldn't take more than one stream, first off, because I actually know what I'm doing while playing this game now. Oh, it does? Why? Why does it say these things? I changed it twice before this stream. It does. Security breach. Done. If it's not fixed now, then it's never going to be fixed. Alright. Now I can switch to this and wait for it to pop. It's fixed! Huzzah! But yeah, so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing through the game as normal, except I'm going to be attempting some of my old speedrun tricks, seeing if they still work. There's some that I know of that I never really just used, but I'm going to test those out. I'm not going to try to like actively break the game too much, but I am going to try. I'm not going to purposely break the game. I'm not going to like make sure everything... Hey Dad, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. For those who don't know, Stay Positive is my dad. And he has a very good name on Twitch. I like his name. It's very, very pog. I've also turned all my graphics back to default.
The recharge cycle is
so,
not
well,
complete.
it's still at high graphics, but it's not super bright anymore.
Down here.
And I turned the voices back on so nothing gets skipped. We're getting the full experience here.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
My stomach hatch.
Also, I've gotten rid of the sub goal because I cannot think of a good sub goal for the life of me, and I've changed it to a follower goal now. So
there you are.
Because you don't really need a thing for a follower goal. You just have a follower goal.
How odd. Your guest profile is unknown to me. Who are you?
I'm Gregory.
I'm Gregory. Okay, can't jump on top of Freddy.
I will notify the main office. Connection error. I cannot connect to the main network.
It's her. She cut you off. She's not going to let you call for help until she finds me.
Who? Who is looking for you? Your mother?
Shh! I hear footsteps.
That is the security guard. She can help.
No, I don't trust her.
Why not?
I don't know.
The Nexus mod page for this game disappoints me.
Is there some other way for you to communicate
immensely.
with me besides talking so loudly?
Sometimes. There's some that I agree with. There's mods like light reshades for words, which I think I've never tried it because I tried to download one of them, but it required like 7 other things, and it was just so much effort.
I am sending you an encoded message.
Oh,
hello, Gregory. It is me, Freddy. I will escort you to the
oh
main
my.
entrance. However, I am unable to leave this room. You should have no problem.
Alright, the mouse isn't showing up. That's interesting.
To the back room.
There we go.
Make it accessible to you now.
But like, there's things for like, there's really only five kinds of mods for this game. There's light reshades, character reshades, character swaps, porn, and Fat Vanessa, and I do not know why the last 2 exist.
From the outside.
And no, I'm not joking either. You can actually check. Listen, I know I'm a nerd. Okay, you don't have to slam me like this. Because people are, yeah, that's true. It is the internet. I don't know why I'm surprised. One of the fixes that they did was apparently if you came back through these vents after this sequence, like later in the game, you'd still be able to hear Chica's guitar. Even though Chica wouldn't be there. Wow, this game is a lot darker than I remember it being. Probably because I never played without my gamma at max. So I know they fixed the curtain over there, but did they fix this one that I never really did? Nope. Okay. Cool, we're up here. Yeah, you can jump up there. I'm not going to though, because it's very easy to fall out of bounds and into a bad spot. I'm actually gonna turn my light a little bit down because it's making it hard to see the screen. It's so dark. So, Mad Spot, you're relatively new to the stream, since you only, as far as I'm aware, you only started watching a couple days ago during my DVD stream. But I used to speedrun this game, and over here, there's a curtain. They fixed it now, but it used to be far enough away from the wall and like have a collision box. So if you went up into this corner and just started spamming the jump button while moving forward, you would just climb up the wall. Yeah, this game was a buggy mess on launch. And the best, it was such a buggy mess that I was able to find glitches on my own without even needing to
superstar.
like
I
look
knew
it up or
you could
anything.
do it.
I mean, some I
know
looked
how
up
to get
because I was
out
trying
of
to,
here.
speedrun and get
Climb
good
back
times,
into my
but
chest cavity. There is still time, but we must hurry. If
Well,
I
maybe
am
you would speedrun
spotted, I will
Borderlands
certainly
2.
be
Yeah,
taken back to my
that's fair.
room.
This is probably the only game
I
I'll
will
ever
escort you
speedrun,
to the
just
main
because, like,
exit through the utility tunnels. It is
speedrunning,
the
honestly,
safest path.
has never
Okay,
really
but
interested
you
me
better
too
be
much, purely
careful
because of how
moving
much
around.
time you have to put in,
Don't want to be
and,
crushed and twisted
you
into
know,
a meat pretzel.
but I just enjoyed playing this game a lot, and also the glitches were many and varied, and fun to perform, so I decided that I would perform a lot of them. Saw it 1,000 hours in Borderlands 2. Yeah, the problem that I had is that you have to put that many hours into a game to really speedrun it, otherwise you won't have like good time. Oh, you can still do this, huh? Hold on. Yep, you can still do this. Okay. You don't need to go down that staircase.
I feel you are broken.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
No, I feel that something is wrong. I am
Yeah,
taking
the
you to
update
the
to
first aid
fix this
station.
game
There's no
was
time.
10
I'm fine.
gigabytes. And one of the selling points of the update was reduction in overall game file size. The problem is that the reduction in the game file size was like 10.5 gigabytes or 10.05
You're
gigabytes.
supposed to be on
So the
lockdown.
overall reduction after the
Officer
update was
Vanessa,
0.05
I do
gigabytes.
not know how I got here.
Well, you totally blew it tonight, you know. Your system crashed and you ruined the show. Now, parts and services have you on reduced power.
I don't know if it's intentional or not, but during this cutscene
one
when
more thing
Vanessa's
to
like
deal with.
shining her flashlight on
I
Freddy, his top
apologize.
hat looks kind of
Okay.
purplish, which is the same,
We're like
which would be the
15
flashlight
years
that,
old
or
and some kid is
flashlight, which would be
sneaking
the
around
top hat
backstage.
that
If you see anything,
the
notify
like
me
golden Freddy
immediately.
Fredbeard
I
thing
already alerted
wears
the
in whatever
Now
game that
go
was. I
back
can't
to your
remember.
room.
There's a lot. Oh, cool! I can see through the wall.
I told you she was after me.
So
I
something
said
they
nothing.
fixed.
I will
You could
keep
completely break the
safe.
game here.
Let us go.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. But something they fixed. What? Am I diagonal? No, this is just a slope. Okay. That was weird. That was real weird. So this was a glitch that got used a lot in speedrunning, partially because it's so easy to do, and it's so easy to do that people would tend to do it just on accident. But if you jumped and got into Freddy, the entire game would deload. They fixed that, so now you can't get into Freddy if you're in the air, which I think is not the way to fix that, because what if you're trying to get in Freddy and you just accidentally jump while trying to get him? Oh, they also added no Chica signs to all these doors, because they didn't have those before, and it was really confusing that you needed the Chica update to go through them. But
Where are we?
what if you're getting chased,
Now
you jump, and you
under
have to
the
wait
pizza
like
place.
half a second to
These utility
get in
tunnels
Freddy,
connect all
and you get
the
caught because of it?
attractions.
It'd
we
be
can go
stupid.
anywhere in the building?
Correct.
That's a lie.
West, Monte Golf, Roxy Raceway. They are all accessible to staff, with high enough clearance, of course. Guests are never allowed down here, but yours is a special
Have you played
situation.
Maneater? I have not played Maneater, no. Although at like 2 a.m. last night, I downloaded Gorilla Tag because I found out it was free, and I played that a little bit. It was fun.
I am terribly sorry. The recharge cycle had not yet completed when I found you.
Oh, here's the fun thing. When I first played this game, I didn't realize how overpowered the distractions were.
Maybe I could distract. I don't
Like,
know if
I
can do this
assumed that the distraction spots, what they would do is, like, if the animatronics didn't already see you, they would distract the animatronics. But if they did see you, then they wouldn't do anything. But what they actually do is if you use a distraction spot, they will lose all aggro on you, and they will not be able to find you anymore. Whoop! You can just jump through that. Can you not see anything on that brightness? I mean, here, I'll quickly just change it just so you can see what I usually play on. Boop! That's literally it. And then it's very different. Very bright. I'll turn it like that. Apply changes. That's a little better, yeah. Because it is supposed to be dark. You do get a flashlight later. Oh no! Monty's chasing me. Whatever will I do? I sure hope he doesn't start running at me. He's not programmed to catch you unless you go towards him or until after you get to this part. Although apparently Monty actually catching you right there was a glitch. He wasn't supposed to do that. So they fixed that. Because it used to be that he would be like right next to you after that sequence there when Chica came out, and there's like a 10% chance that he would just catch you.
Well done, Gregory. You found a security office. You should be quite safe here. The doors were designed to keep our highly trained security staff safe in the event of an emergency. As long as the doors stay closed, which they will, as long as there is ample power.
Freddy! The power's only at 15% and they're pounding on the door! How am I gonna get out of here?
Do not panic. You should see an interface on the security desk. Hold on while I make it accessible to you. There. You can now activate security protocols. Your Fastwatch is now connected to the security camera system. Check the map. Those boxes on your mini-map are nearby security cameras. When movement
Fun
is
fact,
detected by
you
the
almost
camera's
never,
motion
this is
sensors,
literally the only time you have to use the
protocols.
cameras in this game.
Switch between the cameras to find a safe path out of
Most
the
other
office
times,
to the
if
main
you
lobby.
can do it to where you literally will never need to use the cameras even once. Honestly, it depends, cause like the first games were good because I think the first games and this game are both good in their own right. This game is just a different style, so it's difficult to compare it to the first games.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizza Box is now closed. Initiating nighttime protocols.
Make it.
No! Wait, I'm still here! Now what am I supposed
But
to do?
I personally really like this game. I mean, obviously I started speedrunning it, but I wonder if you can still...
Still hope. You should be able to escape when the security
Still
doors
jump up on
reopen
this?
at
Yes.
6 a.m. Until then,
Cool. I am gonna grab this, because trying to play this game without this is not
if there is another way
great.
out, I will help you find it.
There's 4 of these Fizzy Faz items throughout the game, and they increase how much stamina you have. Or how fast your stamina drains is more accurate there, because you can use more, but it's not technically how much you have. Hold on, why do I have a Discord notification? Rusty Milk. Am I being yelled at? No. Oh, my D&D game on Sunday got canceled. Damn. Well, one of them. Oh, well. 'Cause, 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 'cause Terrible job, super shit.
Unfortunately, that complimentary entry ticket does not allow you to enter the pizzeria. You can find an upgrade machine in customer service.
But yeah, so the first games, the ones where it's like you're in an office and you have to, you know, you don't get to move around. It's just you have to go like, or not even go. You have to sit in the office and wait for them to come to you and like close the doors and shit. Those ones I didn't enjoy playing as much just because of my personal preferences with games, but I did enjoy watching them like on YouTube and stuff.
Crappy Mr.
This one I prefer playing more. Oh my gosh.
I am sorry, Gregory. I am truly sorry.
Where's Chica? There's two places that Chica could be. Either right around this corner or over there. Good. Almost fucked that up. Speaking of the devil. But yeah, this game I enjoyed playing a lot more. Honestly, I've always enjoyed like glitching out games and stuff, and that's probably the main reason why I wanted to speedrun this game. I also love just how they did this. 'Cause I like Helpy as a character just because he's goofy, but like you fuck up the machine, then suddenly it's just you killed Helpy.
Yes!
He's
Magnet
dead.
scrambled the machine! Oh man.
Helpy
Not some
fucking
kind of
died.
daycare pass?
That is great news. I will meet you in the daycare. The entrance is on the second floor balcony.
Something else they fixed is the range of the flashlights for the staff bots, which was a very necessary fix because the flashlights had like 4 times the range they should have. There's one mod on the Nexus mods that I almost was tempted to download for this one, and literally all it does is just give these dudes a little mustache and monocle. But I'm fairly certain with this game you need like 3 extra things to install mods, so I didn't bother. Save here. I do know that they made some changes to daycare.
Gregory, I am unable to reach you. Check the daycare security desk for a security badge, then let me in.
I wonder if they patched this. We go with yes, but what about this one? That one I'm gonna go with maybe. I was never really able to get that one in the first place. Daycare is the only place I like in the entire game. That's honestly fair. Daycare is the only place where I feel like there wasn't loads of cut content. Because everywhere else, it's like, oh, well, there was originally going to be this, but then they cut out this content because of something or other.
We finger paint, tell stories, drink busy rising till our heads explode, and then
Can I outrun him? I don't know if I can
There's
outrun
only
him.
one
No,
rule.
I can't.
Keep
Huh.
the lights.
Nope, you can't outrun him.
No.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. They color-coded the wires in Daycare to make it a little easier. But from what I've heard, they didn't actually fix the AI, so you can still break the AI completely. Oh. Because the old strat... Oh, fuck. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. Okay, you got it. Yeah, Moon's fun. Moon's a fun character. The old strat was just hit that distraction, hit that distraction, hit the distraction over there, and then I think there's one more distraction over in the corner. Oh no, there's 2 distractions in the corners. Hit those, and then you just win because the AI is broken because it gets stuck trying to go to all of them at the same time. Damn. I never was good at doing that trick. I don't even remember how to do it, so I'm not gonna bother.
I've got new friends. This area is off limits.
They fixed the thing where you have to pick up the flash, or you could skip doing the flashlight, except they didn't, because you can just jump up here. Because originally you would just jump up onto this counter, up and over, but instead all you have to do now is jump up onto this chair, onto this computer, actually jump onto the chair, and then onto here, onto here, onto here, and over. Except you can actually... You sly dog. But I am going to collect the flashlight. Because if you don't collect the flashlight, it breaks a lot of stuff. They did fix a lot of stuff, yeah. I'm just going to be testing that against what I know to break it. Something they did change that won't pop up much here is in all cutscenes like this, they made it so your graphic settings like apply to the cutscene, so you won't go from maximum gamma to default. But I have it on default anyways, so that's not gonna apply to this.
Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime. You must be punished.
Gregory, I do not know what you did, but the lights are out.
Anyways. And then actually, I think there's an entrance right here to make it faster and easier. Yep, there is. Oh fuck, oh wait, I've missed one. Which one have I missed? Oh god. Oh no, it's been too long. I can't remember the route. Don't be coming up this, please. Ah! Have I gotten that one? No, I haven't. Okay, I found it. It's been like a couple months minimum since I've speedran this, so I can't remember the route, but it's just that one. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, something I want to get actually before I leave. They didn't fix the part where his sound doesn't go away, I see. Because unless you glitch your way back into this area, if you leave without picking this up, you will never be able to get it again unless you start a new game. And this one is actually important. Well, somewhat important. You don't, it's not like necessary, but it's useful. Because who wouldn't want a flashlight battery upgrade?
Rule breaker, rule breaker. You are banned from the deck care. Security alert! Security alert! Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, that's fair. Plus, also with how long it's been, there's a decent chance that the route has
We need to
changed.
get out of here now.
Have they fixed the issue where Monty just spawns?
Upstairs.
Did they? No.
They cannot find you
He's
while
still
we
here.
are together.
Sup, Monty? What's up, my guy?
Security staff can help.
So that's what the inside of your neck looks like. Interesting. I don't think I ever wanted to know that. Roxy's so mean.
We're almost out of time. We need to get to a recharge station.
I wonder if they
Every hour
fixed
the
where
power is
Moon can
diverted to the
spawn,
recharge
because
station.
nope.
That happens, the lights go out.
'Cause
And
Moon
when
can
that
just
happens,
spawn
the daycare attendant
A
is
where you're
around
looking.
the building.
Whoa!
We'll find
No. Oh, I haven't saved. Fuck. Forgot. If you look at Moon, if you look at Moon too long, he will just do that, and you can't sprint in Freddy. Roxy is a complete dick, yeah.
I've got new friends. This
Whoops.
Innocent drum. Don't you want a puppet show? I have glitter glue. You like glitter glue? No, no. Why would you do
Oh, good.
that?
Stamina recharges during
My
cutscenes.
son. I warned you.
Wait.
I warned you.
Oh yeah, you can skip cutscenes now. I forgot. They added the ability to skip cutscenes, which is super useful. Alright, and then here, and then this way, which isn't actually the route that I would usually take, but a whale. Sun T-poses when he falls. He does. Let's be honest, Moon, especially the first time you play this game, is completely terrifying. That's probably why your friend finds him completely terrifying. But on subsequent playthroughs, especially if you know how to completely break his AI and or the route, he is not that scary. He's just annoying. Because, honestly, the only enemy that I consistently will die to in this game is Moon, purely because as I'm trying to leave, he will spawn on top of me and kill me, and there's no way to dodge him. That or Roxy during one very specific part of the thing. I know I just saved, but I want to make sure I get that flashlight battery right there.
Rule breaker.
This isn't a
Banned
cutscene.
from the daycare. Security alert! Security alert!
Title drop. Roll credits.
Gregory,
Oh my god, Chica spawned there!
get out of here now.
That's a
They have
glitch.
found you.
Oh,
Go upstairs and do not.
we all saw that,
I
right?
cannot find you while we are together.
Something that I wish they did more with is Chica's. For some reason, they gave Chica the ability to completely turn her head 360 degrees.
Every hour the power is diverted to the
I don't know
recharge
why
station.
they decided to do
When
that,
happens,
but
the
I
lights
find it
go out.
hilarious,
when
and
that happens,
the only
daycare
time it's
is
ever
free
used
to
is
roam
in
the
one
building.
specific
It will
cutscene.
find you.
The Afton fight is really disappointing, yeah. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. What? I was in the cutscene trigger, though. It's okay, I saved this time. I thought I was fine because I was in the cutscene trigger. I was going to try to trigger the cutscene, but I had a VR chat avatar that, unfortunately, last time I played VR, or VR chat, I looked and it had been deleted. But, yeah. But,
Rule breaker.
it was Sun and Moon, and you could toggle between them, and there was some, like, interesting, you know, things that you could add. But one of them
Gregory, jump in. We need to get out of here
was
now.
you could be Moon,
They
and you
found
could make it so that
Go
like
upstairs.
sprinting cycle was your walk
They
cycle.
cannot find you while we are together.
And I like to for something that I just did, which is cringe as fuck, but it also got some hilarious
Need
reactions.
to get to a recharge station
Was just
immediately.
stand in a corner
Every
and
hour
do
the
that,
power is
and
diverted
then
to the
just go as
recharge
fast as I could towards
When
people.
that happens, the lights go out.
Yeah,
And
Chica
when
does that.
happens, the daycare attendant is free to roam the building. It will find you.
Moon hasn't spawned yet, which has me worried. I think since I died to Moon twice, it was like, nah, this guy's terrible. He can't. We're not gonna spawn Moon this time. It's too hard for him. Oh, here comes one of my favorite lines in the entire game.
That is a fountain. A fountain is a decorative reservoir used for discharging water.
Not the fountain. You
Dude,
didn't see
honestly,
the
Moon
dancing
is like
rabbit lady right in
terrifyingly
front of us?
fast.
No, I did not. There is no rabbit at the Mega Pizzaplex. Not anymore.
This is crazy. It's like the whole place is trying to get me.
I am not.
Why?
I do not know. I want to help you. Maybe they want to help you too.
I doubt it. For some reason, you're different.
This bag of Takis has been great. Every single chip has had so much powder on it. It's like all the powder that's been missing from like the last 3 bag of Takis that I've had
5
have been in
hours?
this one.
I'm not gonna last 5 minutes.
Do not weep.
If you could have one animatronic from FNAF Security Breach, who would it be? Mapbot? It would definitely be
Get
Mapbot.
moving. You can access the main atrium with your new security badge. Gregory, I have identified 2 possible exit points.
Either Mapbot or Mr. Hippo, but I don't think
Is
Mr. Hippo
located under
counts
the
since he
food
only
court
appears
on the
in
first floor.
one picture and one ending.
There is also
So-
a fire escape in the 3rd floor prize counter. Check your fast watch. I will mark both locations on your fast map. It appears that you have no fast map. You should be able to obtain one from the greeter on the
It
center
appears that
balcony.
you have no bitches. You can obtain one. You can obtain some by getting rid of that yee ass haircut. Dodge and weave. Ah, fuck.
Hi, please take this map. Take a map.
So, one thing they added, I guess
Thank
it
you.
doesn't
Please
spawn
enjoy.
until 6 a.m.
Free
It's
map.
supposed to be like right. Oh, you can see the shadow for it actually. They added a special save terminal that spawns right here, where you can actually save after 6 a.m., which is just the best thing ever because it used to be that if you died after 6 a.m., you would have to start over from your last save before 6 a.m., which would be fine if it weren't for the fact that there was so much shit you had to do. Did they fix this? Oh, no. I had my hopes up for a second, but nope, they didn't. Whee! Oh, you can fully deload. Forgot. Oh, well, I'm on this side. Whoops, let me just grab this. That's a Freddy battery upgrade. Don't worry, this is a very easy spot to get out of because you can just jump up that trash can. Something that I heard, a way I heard it described in a YouTube video is some of the like deloads and skips and stuff in this game are so easy to perform that people will perform them accidentally and then not be sure if it was intended or not.
I must warn you, when you enter an area where you do not have a locator map signal, I will be unable to reach your location. You can
It's
update
time
your
for
mini
mini
map
music
at a
map.
security office. Be safe.
Ah yes, update my minimap, aka the most useless thing in this entire game. Oh no, it's Mini Music Man, although there's something I want to try. I've got this big ass room around here. If I just like do this, what happens? Oh fuck! There's 2 of them! There's 2 of them! There's 2! Big Music Man as a pet. Where are you gonna keep him? Your basement? You have friends over when it's like, hey, what's in your basement? You're just like, don't go down there.
I must warn you, when you enter an area where you do not have a locator map signal, I will be unable to reach your location. You can update your minimap at a security office. Be safe.
Alright, well now I'm curious. If I take this Music Man over here, and then I run back this way, and then come back this way, Oh, he just teleports. Okay, that's cheating. You wouldn't be able to go down because he would block the door. You just have to install a trap door to the basement. You open it up, he's just like there, like, hi. Welcome to the basement. Bro, look at Helpy. He's just straight vibing. Where's he getting these flags from? Why can you hide in these lockers? Hey, more sprint speed. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Don't worry, here's safe.
Fun fact, if you don't have those two fizzy fazes, you don't have enough stamina to do what I just did right there. We should save first, just in case. It's time for everybody's favorite section of this, and also the thing that spawned my favorite category extension for this speedrunning categories. Pizza making. And my favorite category extension, IRL Pizza %. It's where you don't play the game, you literally just make a pizza in real life.
How's that supposed to help?
Chica loves pizza.
Honestly, I could probably get, like, first place in that if I tried.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizza
I'm
Plex
quick with
quick
it.
delivery virtual ordering system. Congratulations. You're
Actually, you know what I should be
qualifying
doing?
for a free Supreme
I should have a
upgrade.
timer up on this
Personal
because
charges
there isn't
apply.
actually,
Let's get
there's
started.
pretty much
You
no
are now in control of one of our highly
runs for
qualified
any of this
pizza-making
game's
staff
post
bots.
update, so I can
Follow
get
the
first place again.
instructions
Because
on
I did have a
the
world
screen
record in this game for a
to
while.
make your perfect
And then, you know,
ordering
any
pizza.
skips or tricks were
It is
found
now
that,
time for some
you know,
changes.
weren't obvious. And I lost the world record because I did no research.
Let's get some delicious meat. Now it is time for the not meat stuff.
How would you rate your
There's some games where if you have above room temperature IQ, you can speedrun it. Yeah.
Time to cook.
And honestly, that's honestly like, except for with the exception of a couple, that's pretty much most games. Like, cause speedrunning it, as long as you're not the one trying to find the speedrun tricks and stuff, it's not difficult. Oh my gosh, it's not difficult to speedrun. It's just, you know, it takes practice. And for some games, like for instance, Mario, most Mario games are already so like optimized that to get a new record, you would either have to find some insane new strategy, or you would have you'd have to do something.
Pick two that apply.
Alright, something I'm curious. So, what I used to do was just sprint through that door, except Chica doesn't go away if you do that now, so I'm not going to do that anymore. What I'm going to do now is just stealth through, because it used to be that once you went through this door, Chica would despawn.
I found the loading dock, but there's
However,
nothing
now-
here. There are some big garage doors, but I
Chica
don't see
actually
a way
has
to
to
get
go
out.
unlock that door.
A set of controls.
I see someone's gaming setup. It's not very good though. They only got one
I
monitor
think
and a
so.
spilt cup of
There's a funny locked box with a badge
Mountain
on it.
Dew Code Red
The loading dock controls.
and a
Something
hammer.
isn't right. Someone must have changed the permissions. You are going to need a much higher security level to get out that way. Come back to me right away.
Chica should be showing up right about there. Yep. Nah. and Chica goes this way and doesn't see me right here. Eating trash out of thin air. What a skill. The hammer is just, whenever you rage too hard and your screen starts going wrong, you just take the hammer, go through the door.
Security staff can help.
Yep. You go that way. There's one that I'm really hoping still works because I don't actually I don't want it to work because there's a thing I want to test out. Chica's right there. We're gonna have to go back to how I played this the first time. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I'm literally in that one right there.
Employees only.
And Chica's coming down this way now. Yep, so Chica should be... Don't turn around and go back through there. Go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. Froggers.
Your family is looking for you.
So now, unless Chica teleports again, there's probably a, this game isn't too widely speedrun. There's only like 1,000 people, there's only like 1,000 runs on the website. Did they fix this? Where if you just, oh they did. I'm genuinely kind of surprised about that. There used to be a thing where if you just went up to this door and turned around, you could open it from the, because all you have to do to open this door is just open it from the other side. The update came out on February 28th, so it's been a while, but I just looked like the other night, and there was nothing yet. No, go away. Right, well that's really the only thing I wanted to test here actually, so I can just blitz through this area now. Blitzkrieg! Oh wow, Chica didn't even see me. Or none of them even saw me. Whee! Alright.
Take a map.
But like, if I hop over to speedrun.com for this game, the specific, some endings have, because there's 6 endings to this game. For 105, which is the update that happened now recently.
Stuff.
Out of bounds for the one that's ran the most, there's currently 6 speed runs. Any percent, there's 1. Inbounds, there's none. No major skips, there's 3, and skipless, which is a new one, there's none.
So, you are going to wait right there and lost and found until your parents or the police arrive.
And then all endings, not, well, of course there's gonna be nothing in all endings. Maybe one in any. Oh, right, shit, yeah, this is the part where I can die, I need to be playing the game. Time traveling screwdriver. I'm just gonna sit in here for a little bit because I don't think I can die if I'm in the vent. I don't know. I actually wanted to test that for a while. I just got scared by that and thought it was Fanny. Yeah, no, Fanny can't find you if you're in the vent. That's hilarious. But the one that I did specifically, which was the car battery ending, because there wasn't any runs for it. Currently, there are no runs at all, at least not for PC. So, yeah. But yeah, there is definitely world records for this game. There's just none super recently. Or for, like, because there's a lot of categories. If I tab back over to it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 official categories, and then there's also all the category extensions where you find all the wacky categories. like IRL pizza percent or you know stuff like that.
Come to the Roxy Raceway.
I can hear you. I'm on my way.
I will now show you the easiest way to do this section. It's called jump up here and walk along here because they cannot see you up here. Wahoo. Nope, I gotta go to the shops. If you're still streaming when I get back, I'll watch. I'll probably be still streaming. I don't see why I wouldn't be. Oh, fuck. I'm curious if this still works. It might. I was never really able to do that jump because I sucked ass at this game, but... Fuck. You know what? Before I do this, actually, let's go just get a save in case I softlock myself, because that's very possible.
Freddy,
What's up,
are
Freddy?
you okay?
Are you okay? What does it fucking look like, Gregory?
Worried. I waited and waited for you. I missed the hourly recharge and have been trying to get down
You can
to
just go
parts
through
and
that, okay.
service. I think something is wrong.
Is there anything I can do?
Help me get to parts and service.
Of course I will. How do we get there?
It is down under the main stage. Normally the stage lift takes me down there after every concert. That is really the only way I know how. Use that door behind me. It will take you to the rehearsal room on the other side of the building. Look for the backstage pass, then find a way to turn on the lift. Good luck, superstar. Entering rest mode.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Ah! Where even am I? I don't recognize this. So yeah, the reason what I'm doing right now is so dangerous is because if you fall in there, it is just a soft lock unless you can like awkwardly climb your way up those balloons. Which for any normal speedrun would just be a fucking why do I have to be so bad at video games? For any normal speedrun, obviously that would be a, you know, a loss. Oh, at this point Roxy's here, so bye. Roxy was there, but now Roxy... Oh wait, can you go through here? I remember there was something in this area that you could jump through, I just can't remember what it was.
Are you lost?
Here's a fun way to do this area. I used to wait, but now I've learned how overpowered distractions are. You just use the distraction and Roxy goes for it. I'm gonna run this way. And now you're through this area that used to take me like 30 seconds in roughly 5. The only problem is if you get seen once during this, Roxy teleports over here, and then you're pretty much fucked. don't know if he's gonna see me here. I'm honestly kind of surprised he didn't.
Freddy said I can find a backstage pass around here somewhere.
Since I'm actually using the battery this time, or the flashlight this playthrough, we collect this and we continue on our way.
Got it! Now I should be able to find the lift controls.
Do 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 do. And then, can I get into Freddy's room right now, or do I need level 4 for some reason? Even though I only need security pass 4. I think what it is, I can get in, but I need level 4 to go back here. Yeah, that's right.
You can't hide forever.
I can though.
Sneak away.
Where's that voice coming from? And if I'm not mistaken, they actually fixed this one, kind of. Instead of making it so that
What's this?
spamming E unlocks all the doors,
What did you do?
or unlocks every door that Freddy needs to go through. It still does that, but it also opens up these doors so the animatronics can just come in and kill you.
Thank you.
I can see you.
I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I have returned. Gware, you're really gonna wait until I'm on break to
The
resub?
monitor. I didn't think you could
I
stand
appreciate
up.
you, Gware. Thank you for the resub.
Freddy, I see Roxy and Monty on the cameras. They're both coming to the office.
Do not let them in.
No shit, Sherlock.
Doors are equipped with electrical deterrents. If you see them banging on the doors, hit the appropriate button. The shock should stun them.
Have you ever heard of the game Among Us,
Reach the
Gregory?
room under you, I should be able to force it open and let you out. All the doors appear to be on lockdown.
This camera's annoying because that one is over that way, and that one is over that way. So if you see, oh, he's on that side, you go to this side, you're wrong.
To open the door.
There you are. See you soon.
Shut up, Granny.
I cannot stop her. Over here.
Also, this door electrifies, but there's 2 layers of doors. It don't make no sense. Oh, no, it was that way. I did it! Save me, Freddy! Oh, you can jump then, but you can never, you can't ever jump during.
That is a program disc for the stage show. If you use it in the sound booth, you should be able to run a
Can't jump while I'm in you, but you can jump and hold down a fucking
will
vent.
activate
Okay.
the lift.
Also, doesn't Freddy have like fucking built-in claws and shit, which would probably really hurt if he caught you with them? I don't know. I'm not a robot doctor.
Gregory, my systems are failing.
Whee!
Go to the sound booth on the 3rd floor balcony. Run the performance program on that disc, then meet me back on the stage. Please hurry. You do not have much time. It is almost the end of the hour. I will wait here.
Oh look, it's Giga Monty. Oh hey, the spotlight actually moves now. Does it? It does. Oh, that's cool. It didn't used to do that. So yeah, for those that don't know, it was found out that if you fuck with the game a little bit, doing a little bit of time travel and then loading and unloading and loading and unloading and loading and unloading of this area while that Monty is activated when he shouldn't be, that Monty will fall through there. The game will check to sorry, there's a thud upstairs. The game will check to see if that Monty is there. It detect, oh, that Monty's not there. Spawn that Monty, but then that Monty that was down there already is still there. So now there's 2 Montys. Unload and load again. 3 Montys. You can run up to these Montys. I think if you touch them, they kill you, but they won't see you and they won't hear you. The only way to get them to come after you is to get detected by something like a staff bot or another robot. But once they know where you are, they will not stop chasing you. They will not teleport. They will just run all the way around the map. If they can reach you, they will find you, and they will not stop. They have the smartest AI in the game. Which way are you actually going to go after this, and why can I not jump on this bench? Alright, fuck it. You're going to go that way. So if I run here...
You can't hide forever.
I can go up here, yeah. This is the part where in my speedruns I could always save like fucking 20 minutes had I just not gone like extremely fast through this area. Yeah, go for the distraction, nerd. Dummy, stupid, idiot.
That should do it. I hope Freddy's okay. I should get back to the stage right away.
As soon as you leave the stage, Vanny spawns over there. Or maybe Vanny spawns. Actually, you know what? Vanny probably spawns from that door. Considering the time it takes for Vanny to get here, but... Well, it's probably supposed to be that Vanny spawns from that door, but she really don't. Chica. Interesting, there's noises that are happening that shouldn't be. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to skip this whole part by just doing the same thing that I did down there, but on this level. Oh look, it's Vanny. Hi Vanny. How you doing? I'm gonna have a talkie. There's two things I could do here. One, well, three things. One, I could do this normally and just go downstairs. Two, I could walk along this fence all the way over here, jump down, and try to make it to the stage before Monty can get me. Or three, I could just do this. Huzzah, I made it downstairs. And look, I'm gonna skip the middle bit where Roxy is, which is actually semi-difficult because Roxy is just really good at detecting you. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Monty can just run over that. Oh, yep, he can. Whoop!
Why are there so many security barriers now?
So, yep, Monty's just over there now. Who needs stairs? Stairs? More like... or fences? More like stairs. Oh, but he can't go that way. Okay, I see how it is.
Great
What's
job,
up, Freddy?
Superstar. Just push
Terrible
that button
job,
a little
super
bit.
shit.
Take us down, parts and service.
Oh no!
I tested
What
this
time
once
is it?
actually. I'm gonna back up.
That moon
I
thing's
tested it
gonna
once
get me.
during the
There,
during one
on
of
the
my
wall.
trying to find
Get to the recharge station. Follow me.
one of my times trying to find speedrun stuff. And if you run too close to that moon, he will actually kill you, even though it's just a cutscene moon.
It's past your bedtime.
Good. Okay, because he can spawn literally in that fucking corner right there, and you won't be able to get past him. Hey, yo, Freddy about to get murked.
Hi, please
Map
take
bot
this
just
map.
spawns there, and I don't
Take a
understand
map.
why.
Thank you. Please enjoy.
I hate that thing!
Shut up, Gregory. He's the best. He's the best, and you know it. Damn it.
Freddy, there's something here.
This area I never really found too many glitches out about. Music man!
Hey, that wall just moved.
Like, the only way I actually really know how to do this mode, or this area, is just the regular way, just faster.
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
The fuck? Oh, there's a hiding spot. Okay. I could probably just like speed my way out past those guys if I just turn around fast enough. Why didn't I ever just do that in my speed runs? Would have saved so much time. I think that's probably one of the longest like time sinks that I had.
It's the security office. Should be one of those badge head things in here. Got it! I can
So
open
red.
parts and service now. Oh, come on!
Music man comes on back through.
It's blocked. I wonder if there's a way around.
1 second. I need to check something. Mapbot. Mapbot. Yeah, we love Mapbot here.
Freddy!
Hey,
Can you hear me? Freddy's in there. I have to get him out.
That is
I
great
don't
news.
like the sounds
He
that
can be
this wall
returned
is
to his
making.
parents.
He can't. Turns out there's no record of him.
How unfortunate. If you reattach my head, I will go look for him now.
His name is Gregory. You know how I know that? His Fazwatch kept repeating in your voice. Gregory, are you there? Gregory?
Vanessa, all the fast watches sound like me. It is the default voice option.
If you're part of this, you're scrapped. Monty will run the shows until person service can slap your casing underneath endo. Hang out here for a while. I gotta find that kid.
Vanessa, do not leave me like this.
Vanessa, you should have seen me right there. You're really bad at your job.
Gregory, I am so glad you are here and alive.
Freddy!
Use the console to let me out.
I'm gonna save first, actually. Something fun that I just remembered they added because I forgot that it wasn't here that they added it, but actually somewhere else. in the Afton ending, on the way there were those endoskeletons. They actually work now. They were supposed to be alive. They just weren't.
Welcome to parts, and please
Also, they
enter
did some
the
text
protective
adjustment over
cylinder
there.
to continue.
What they do to you?
Routine maintenance. I'm functioning much more better now. Grammar function error. Perhaps I am still not at peak performance. Could you, reattach my head?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Just reconnect
Is this that machine
the
they used to do
wires.
surgery on a grape?
And be careful. I am not quite myself at the moment.
In case of an emergency, the protective cylinder will protect important service personnel outside of the protective cylinder. Deactivating animatronic safety protocols now. It is recommended that no mistakes are made during the procedure.
Why would you deactivate safety protocols? Why would that be an integral part of repairing them? Also, I think if you like do that, this is why I saved, because I don't know if I get to come back after this. I don't think I do. Oh, I did. And then I fell through the floor again. No, it's an infinite loop. Okay. We'll be right back. I found that before the update. I just wanted to see if they fixed it. Oh, they added loading screens too. I don't even know why I didn't bring that up. And hey, now should I ever fall out of bounds, I'll spawn back here.
Welcome to parts and service. Please enter the protective cylinder to continue.
What happens if I go to this side?
What they do to you?
Routine maintenance. I'm functioning much more.
I can't remember if this is a skippable cutscene or not. Somewhat. You just have to wait for his mouth to stop moving instead of all the thing. Maybe? Yeah, I think that was faster. Alrighty.
To reconnect Freddy's head, repeat the correct sequence by pressing the flashing connectors.
Bum, 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 bum.
Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Now we gotta play Simon Says. Bup. Bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup.
Good job. Freddy is all patched up and ready for the big show. You may now exit the protective cylinder.
There's so much tech stuff in here. Is there anything I can use to stop the other bots?
Bright lights in the eyes cause us to briefly malfunction.
Allow me to move
I
these.
suppose a phaser blaster or a phascam could work.
Where do I get one?
Well, you can win a phaser blaster in Phaser Blast. Phascams are
Can I,
often
Freddy?
confiscated in Monte Golf, but you will need a party pass to open one of those attractions. Chica normally
Yeah,
gives
I
them
can
out for
win
birthdays.
a
Check
Phaser
her green
blaster.
room in Rockstar
Oh wait,
Row.
no, it's
You may
Phaser
find
Blaster.
one
Yeah.
there. Use the service elevators.
You do
at
actually
the
have to
back
win
of
that
the
one. I
room.
thought he was talking
They
about
go
Monte
up to
Golf.
Rockstar
It's been so
Row.
long since I've actually heard
Looks
these
like
voice
they're
sounds.
all out of order except for Roxy's.
On
Freddy,
the off chance
check
that
out these pictures. Chica has some sort of special voice box. Roxy has new eyes, and Monty was given better claws. We have to get these. We could upgrade you.
Gregory, those parts belong to my friends. I would never do anything to hurt them.
What? All they've done all night is try to hurt me. They get what they deserve.
There must be a good explanation. They are not capable of hurting a guest. None of us are. It would go against our programming.
I'm going to save. Sorry, there was a little bit of an interruption there. Fun fact. The patch notes said they fixed it, but it used to be that if you didn't pick these up and you did the corresponding upgrade for whichever one it was, you'd no longer be able to pick that up since doing the upgrade would give you that text. Strafe jumps. Can we make this just like official elevator music that people actually use? Because this is honestly a bop. So I'm gonna get Freddy here just on the off chance that I need him. But fun fact about this. Roxy is just like there. But if you're fast enough, you can just like run past her.
Don't get distracted. Don't. Get back out there.
Now I can't remember what I'm doing right now. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be going over to Chico's and getting the party pass. But it's actually been so long since I've done it correctly that I almost forgot that you have to go to Freddy's. I just did it because I couldn't remember where and I knew a safe spot. Sorry, breathe in talkie powder. Dying slightly, ignore that. Uh-oh. I am curious, do you have enough time to make it to this one over here? Yep.
Hey, I found the party pass.
Well done.
Yep.
Crap! It's that horrible moon thing again.
Quick, find a recharge station. You should be able to see their location. Gregory, that party pass is very
Go and again, just in case, because Moon is fickle.
Blast or Monte Golf. However, it can only be used once.
Great. How do I use it?
Go talk to the guy. We are going to go to the Phaser Blast area first, because there's something I can test there, but I want to go to Monte Golf first, because the camera is just better. We are gonna... I don't actually... The funniest part is that I honestly barely remember how to get from this area to the other place, because 9 out of 10 times I would just glitch my way back and forth, but by either falling out of the map or walking through walls. I think it's this way. Yeah, this looks right, I think. Yeah, this is right. Okay. I also find it... Oh, well, hello, the back of this machine. I also find it funny how the power upgrade game, the power upgrade that you do for Freddy actually downgrades his power because he can actually run out of power once you do it. Oh shit, I just realized that I deleted my saves before I went into this, and I just realized that the saves I deleted had the completed game, like 100% game file on it that I did before this update came out, and it had all the retro CDs for the Easter egg stuff, you know, lore, and I wanted to listen to all those because I haven't done that yet, but I deleted that Whoops. Oh well. So yeah, unless I fuck it up, we're not actually gonna go into Phaser Blast. I just want to test to see if something still works. Because this is a speedrunning tactic that they used in the fastest speedrun, like the sub 3-minute speedrun, where you go up here, it's looking like it's gonna work, you jump, okay, well you get better at the game, you go up here. You go up here, there's actually even faster ways to do it, but you have to start from up there. Yeah, okay, it still works. Damn. Let me just... I think this is actually the right... Oh, no, I need the Monty Clause, so I wouldn't be able to do that. And Freddy's down here, so he's not going to just randomly teleport. Damn. I looked at the current fastest speedrun, I couldn't figure it out. They jumped up there and they found like an invisible wall or something, I don't know. There's actually a couple places that I would like to go before I continue. The first of them being over here since it is closer. But as I now have level 4 security, I can go over here and not get seen by that security bot. And go this way into the Glam Rock Beauty Salon. This place is majorly ignored except for 2 things. Well, a couple things. 1, there's a couple items here you need to pick up if you're doing all items. 2, that's not right. There's Princess Quest here. This is for one of the endings, which is considered by a lot to be one of the 2 potentially true endings. Neither of the 2 true endings actually like have a satisfying full end to it, but I don't think there's any endings that actually like tie up every loose end, so it's very interesting. But let's be honest, the lore of FNAF has always been convoluted at best, but still like usually fun to explore. Ow. Love me a FNAF game theory binge. I think here you actually just follow the carpet. Could be mistaken though. Where the fuck you taking me, carpet? And then how we managed to get back over there by only going right is beyond me, but you know what? We don't question these things. And prepare for it to get really loud in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They figured out how to decipher that text. I don't know how to do it. But I can tell you that it's very weird text. Like, that almost makes sense, but it's very cryptic and disturbing. That was weird. On my OBS screen over here, it was showing that we were still in Princess Quest, but over here, I could see half of a loading screen that had been moved off screen. But the main reason I actually wanted to come over here was for this item right here. What arguably the best item in the game, the shoes. They let you run faster. Speedy boy now. Oh, fuck off. You can't outrun me, except I can. I just got myself some fucking dope ass shoes. What? Where am I? It's the whole point of me getting the shoes, so I can't outrun you. Damn, I've picked through these Takis and now there's only bad Takis left. Oh well. How?
Think you're better than me?
The answer is yes, but don't take it personally because I'm better than a lot of people.
You will find him first.
The next place I want to go to is over here for an item that I've picked up only ever when I'm trying to get all of the collectibles, or in my first playthrough when I was exploring. But and also I'm not even sure if it's over here. It's the sweater, which I still don't really know what it does, but supposedly it makes you like stealthier, so I'm gonna get it. I think it's through here. Through here. Oh, not through there because I can't go through there. Through here. Hide from that guy. And then back here. There used to be a wireframe that they just forgot to make invisible here because they were gonna make this a thing. They didn't. A lot of cut content. Oh, I need level 5? Okay, fuck me, I guess. You don't see me. Nobody sees me. I'm not here. Fuck. They see me. Ah! Turn around. You can't teleport anymore. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, Freddy. Last place I want to go to is right up here. L chips, because there I can get another Fizzy Faz stamina upgrade. Those pans are disgusting. Look at those fucking pans. Hold the fuck. Also, this is like the 5th kitchen we've found. We've got the downstairs kitchen, we've got this kitchen, we've got a kitchen in Mazerside, we've got a kitchen in the daycare, we've got a kitchen in this main area. How many kitchens do you need? What purpose could the downstairs kitchen even possibly serve? We're gonna go to Gator Golf. What's up, Fredman? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Our friendly security staff can help. Your family is looking
Quickly, I want to see the... Yeah, do your little dance, funky man. Yeah. And then he just disappears. I don't know why he just disappears, but he does.
Look for the security office in the back hallway. Since there is no flash photography allowed in Monte Golf, fast cams are often confiscated here, mainly because they are only sold in Monte Golf. It is a very clever marketing plan.
There should be an option to save a picture whenever you use the fast cam. Alright, so fun question, chat. One of the walls in this area is not real. I want you to guess which one it is. I'm just kidding, it's this one. That wall doesn't exist. It's not real. Something fun you can do with it is if you can find the right area. You can do that, apparently. That's not what I was trying to do. Why are you glowing purple? You just like walk along the back here and walk along this edge and then you're free. This one has 2 elevators and I don't know why. I don't want to actually get back in that way though because Chica's over there, so we're just gonna look through the wall and see if we can't find the right security door. There it is. And now we should be directly inside the security room. Yep.
What's this? Looks like an old camera.
That is a fast cam. If you are in trouble, use the camera.
Give me Mazer-sized ticket, damn it.
Flash to stun the other animatronics. Keep in mind that you found the Mazer-sized ticket. Now you can enter Mazer-size.
But yeah.
They know you are here. Get the security upgrade.
Uh-oh.
Get out.
Uh-oh, I broke it. I broke it. I already took that, and it's what? Oh, wait, hide. Oh fuck, that's in here. Oh. All right, Freddy, your job is to get us out of here. Oh fuck, Freddy. Yeah. Freddy can't do Fredor anymore either. Ah! Fuck. Okay, well. Swizzle sticks. This is gonna spawn us all the way back down to the bottom, isn't it? No. Spawned us here without the shoes or the fizzy faz. Okay. I don't know why they would make Ennard a selling point. Like, him I could understand being a Halloween thing. Him I could understand being a Halloween thing. Him I could understand being a Halloween thing. Ennard is just not a good at all anything, you know? You know? Also, for those who haven't seen any of my speedrun videos, whenever I'm playing this game, after now that I've, you know, once I played the game fully as it was supposed to be played, anytime I play this game, I chill in a Discord call, so if you join my Discord and go to the Chill Corner chat, you can talk to me while I play this game. Because, let's be honest, with how much backtracking there is in this game, and redoing shit should you fuck up once, it gets a little monotonous and boring. This is the wrong one. If I deload correctly, there's a way to get onto this. Oh, what? Oh, Freddy, what the fuck? Anyways, there's a way to get onto there, and you can jump down there, and you can deload your way into Monty Golf. I'm not going the right way even slightly. Freddy's also about to kill me, so I just jump out. There. I just wanted to make sure I was far enough away from the security bot. So what I shouldn't have done there is go back into the security room, because that is what made that glitch out like that. But hey, now I know. Although that does make me want to test something. I'll do it off stream because it'll take forever, but what I want to test is if I get all 8 security badges and do that, will it put the door as level 9? Because what it does is it just detects what level of security you have, and then says, hey, to get out of this door, you need 1 higher than you currently have to force you to pick up the security badge. But I had already picked up the security badge, as we all saw, and that fuck out the game a little bit. So, yeah. Whoops, my bad. Ah! Yes! By a lot. Oh, I have to play Princess Quest again. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna play Princess Quest. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You can't hide forever.
I can, though, because your AI is really shitty. Woo! I have the shoes now. You ain't never gonna find me. Whee! Oh, fucking... I love how everything deloads the second that door opens. This game, while I will give it to them, they fixed a lot of stuff, is still not the most structurally sound piece of work. But I will say, so far, all of the glitches that I found, like actually big glitches, except for, with the exception of like, you know, going through that wall, pretty much all of them you would have to be trying to glitch the game to find. So there's not going to be much more like just casually finding glitches on accident. while just trying to play the game normally. Which is good, because a lot of people thought the game was just not worth buying because of how many glitches there were and how difficult it was to avoid them. Like, before this update came out, there was so many glitches that there's one guy I saw who did a video where anytime there was a glitch in the game, he had to reset, and he had to reset like 4 times while actively trying to avoid glitches. I'm dying again, I apologize.
Back hallway. Since there is no flash photography allowed in Monte Golf, fast cams are often confiscated here, mainly because they are only sold in Monte Golf. It is a very clever marketing plan.
Alright, well, now we get to ask ourselves the question, have we learned from our mistakes from last time? The answer is, yes, but only kind of. I'm still gonna do this, I'm just gonna save first, so I'm not entirely stupid.
What's this? It looks like an old camera.
That is a fast cam. If you are in trouble, use the cam at the security offices nearby. You might want to look around the office and see if there is a way to stop Monty from hunting you.
Freddy? Freddy! Freddy! Save me! I'm scared. Oh fuck, you only have 2 bars of power. This way. This way. This way. Yeah. Was that Monty plushie inside that chair? It's just a Monty mask, that's why. Alright, now I need to ask myself a question. Can you go through this wall as Freddy, or is it just with Gregory? Because there's a question of, is it this entire wall, or is it... Nope, it's the entire wall. Oh, what's up, my guy? Oh, one of the glitches they fixed was with mini golf in that arcade machine, where if you hit D, you can just access the debug menu. I think Freddy's too big for this. He is. Damn. That's unfortunate, but if Monty's gonna just stand there, then that's fine. Oh, of course you start moving as I say if Monty's just gonna start standing there. You nerd. Meanie head. Doo-doo butt. Can I save from this side? I can. I'm curious as to what will happen if I die there and respawn, but we're gonna find out should that happen. But we had to use a party pass to get in here, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, there's a wall. Oh, there wasn't a wall. What the fuck? Oh, was it that bench? It might have been that bench. Anyways, now I have the Mazer size ticket, so I can go do Mazer size. The probably most hated part of this game, purely because for the longest time, there wasn't like, for the first week of this game, there wasn't actually a solution to mazer size, because all the buttons were random. And then they put out an update that actually gave mazer size a solution, but it was still just not great, because the buttons weren't, like... The buttons really didn't correspond to the correct things, and if you hit one, it wasn't necessarily... You weren't sure if you were going to actually hit it or not. It was just horrible. I think now they gave the buttons a lot more definition. I hate Chibi's voice in this, unironically. Shazam.
These buttons change the maze. I wonder what the right combination is.
And then... Oh yeah, when you pick up things, it has that now instead of nothing.
According to that message, one of the staff bots brought the key to the Superstar Theater. The entrance is located in the daycare.
Why would a staff bot have brought the key somewhere? I think they just forgot that actual people work here, and it's just closed right now. When writing that bit. Because, like, it doesn't make sense that a staff bot would be the one who brought it, would it? Does it? Oh, that's how you can glitch your way in there. Okay. You just... Yeah, you gotta have the shoes, but then you can... If you can do it right and not be an idiot like me, jump on top of these stairs, and then do that, but better. And, oh, fuck. Something they changed is the Phaser Blaster, which is not the Phascam, stuns the animatronics for a lot less time. However, for some reason they also added that to the Phascam, so now it stuns the animatronics for like 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, not even. Which honestly, I do like, because it makes it harder to run away from things, but also, I mean, like, come on. We're going back to the daycare. I love how the shoes make you go faster, because I think it's a universal experience, or a fairly universal experience. Whenever you get new shoes, you always feel like you move faster. You know? Little kids saying, "Hey mom, look how fast I am in my new shoes." Did they fix this glitch? Nope, they didn't. You hear that sound? That's because my Phascam just recharged while I was in the pause menu.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear Theater. Now enjoy the...
Oh no, I'm going to get seen. Whatever will I do? Let me pause and think of a solution. I have no idea what I could possibly do in this situation. Maybe if I eat a chip, it'll help. How? Man, I'm really stumped here. Oh, I know. I'll just use my camera again.
Great. I just rolled in and boy are my wheels tired. As you might have noticed,
Oh,
I am a robot.
yeah.
You know what the difference
They added
between
Comedy
humans
Bot's
and
routine,
robots
except for some reason it's just a bunch of Pizzaplex ads.
Robots are like, I will outlive you all.
And that.
What a great audience. Next joke will be...
first. Hold on. In case I decide to do this. Touchy. Actually, wait, yeah, I can just bring Freddy in here and make this extremely easy. Forgot about that. I remember the first time I tried to do this, I forgot Freddy could come in here, so I just died multiple times.
So, where are you? How interesting. I have never been there. I am confined to this building. Tell me, from where you come from. Do they call it pop or soda? Well, here we call it half off at our concession stand for the next 15 minutes. And it is no joke.
See what I mean? Also, apparently, if you look through the game files, there's a magician bot comedy routine. Or a magician bot. Musician bot. Not musician. Magician. Like a magician bot comedy routine. Not comedy. Magician bot routine. You know what I'm trying to say. Magician robot and stuff. They originally were going to go a lot more in-depth with the robot and like robot skins and stuff, but they scrapped it. Fuck. Here comes Monty. Oh no, it's Monty. Run away, it's Monty. Oh no. Oh god, it's Monty! Look at what they did to my boy.
Hey, little girl.
So yeah, they didn't fix that. You just get a get out of jail free card with the camera. And then it does this to Monty. I don't think it even does this to Chica, it just does it to Monty. Anyways. Anyways. You know, maybe I should do like an epilepsy warning before I do that. Eh, whatever. Alright, it's time to go do Mazer Size and go do the buttons for Mazer Size. I'm definitely gonna have so much fun trying to figure out this really difficult puzzle for Mazer Size.
So, there is a vent in
Man,
this
this,
maze that leads to the
whew,
Monte Golf campus.
this sure is a
I
difficult
believe there is a
puzzle.
control panel
It
for
definitely
maze
doesn't
around
just
here
involve finding
somewhere.
one spot where it comes to a pinch point and jumping up that wall. I don't know if you have to move it around to find it though. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, it would be that side, wouldn't it? Maybe? No, I don't think this is enough of a pinch. This is. Should be. Yep. I jumped over it. Fuck, I jumped over it again. Man, this sure is a really difficult puzzle. Are you kidding me? It starts with that blocked off? Okay. Okay. I see you, game. I see you. I guess I have to play the game a little bit. Just hit random buttons until that's no longer blocked off. I think it would be 1 actually. Okay, it's still blocked off. 1. Oh, fuck's sake. What? Ah! Alright, fine. Fine. Fine.
Hello?
Hey, yo, Bungus Fungus. Thank you for following. Appreciate you. Thank you for being the 222nd follower of this channel. There we go, but now we can't actually get to a pinch point. That's a lie. Yes, we can. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, but you know what? Fine. Maybe this one will be more cooperative. Well, yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay, good for you. I'm going to assume that's something not what I think it means for now until proven otherwise, because I'd rather not think about that. Come on. Let me up! Let me up! I hit the wall. The best pinch point comes from that blue one over there, but okay, this is actually kind of a really shitty spot. I'm gonna have to do some parkour. We're good. We did it. We're the best. We're the best around. No one's ever gonna keep me down, 'cause we're the best around. We save here. Just on the off chance we fuck it up. And then, yeah, so fun fact about this, thing here, you can actually just not fight Monty. If you just go this way. Because you just skip the cutscene trigger to fight Monty. So now you just get to do this without Monty being here. Alright, well fuck you. Ah! Stop breaking. That's too far, that's why. There we go. But you can still activate Monty if you just go this way. There he is. Hi, bud. Dinosaur roar at me, don't you dare.
Hey, little guy.
Oh no, he's coming. Whatever will I do? If only there was a magical button that would solve all my problems. Actually, I'm not gonna skip this because it's funny. But yeah, funnily enough, you're not the first person from Brazil that I've had in this stream. We used to have a fairly regular viewer named Ronaldo. Yep, collect his claws from his feet. That makes sense. And then this exit point that took me so long to find in my first playthrough of this. For those who are wondering, that level 10 security pass door is supposed to be somewhere that Vanny comes out of, because, and at this point I'm not even sure how true this is, because they would have I would have assumed they would have added it, but there's supposed to be like a hidden Vanny meter that you can't see, which shows you, or which, if you spent too much time in one area, would spawn Vanny, and she'd come after you. But, clearly that doesn't work. So, but yeah, I think those doors are where Vanny would spawn from. Damn. Oh, well, in my attempt to try to keep the game glitched out, I actually fucked myself, so... Oh. Where am I now? What? Where is this? There's a door here. But where would this be? Hold on, if we pause for a little bit, it helps the game load in. That, or it's just because speedrunners do it so the time stops. Oh, well, we fell through. And now we're back in parts and service. Okay. You wanna know what the difference is this time, Music Man? I have the shoes. A little bit. I won't lie. I am, in fact, a little bit lost. Wait, this is where I needed to go, actually. So this works.
Welcome to Parsons, preparing for upgrade procedure.
That was completely unintentional. Oh fuck, I have to do
cylinder.
this without dying. Oh shit, I'm stupid. Luckily, if I do die, it'll only take me back to
Let's begin
right before
by
I'm on to
opening
fight.
the arm
But this
casing.
one is the glitchiest one, I know, because sometimes it'll just not work correctly.
Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
And then if I remember correctly, ignoring the voice crack there,
Great.
if I
Now
remember
place
correctly,
the new armature into
it
the forearm
honestly
casing.
might be the exact same thing. That,
With
or I
the
just
new
got lucky
armature inserted,
the
reconnect
last time
the
I
colored
paid attention to
wires.
it. No.
Great job. Now close the casing.
This is the one that's weird, because like I think if you click here, he will just kill you. So I'm gonna click there.
Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and
That one
complete the
scares me
procedure.
because it just doesn't register correctly. That should be everything.
Well
Look, it's Gregory's arm for some fucking reason.
done. There is no need to perform the procedure on the other
there we
arm.
are.
The auto assist did it for you.
Ah, Gregory's face. Okay, so I wasn't planning
My arms are
on doing
different.
that and getting there this
Where
way,
did you get these parts?
but I'll take
I'd
it.
rather not say.
How fortunate. I should now be able to smash through the cyclone fences around the building the way Monty does.
Exactly like he did.
It's past your bedtime.
That's some bullshit.
I am very glad that you made it to
You
the
see that
recharge
shit, Freddy?
station, Gregory.
Moon
Now
Man
that I
just
have been
spawned
upgraded,
in that
I
hallway.
should be able to access the Roxy Raceway.
Right here.
I have not been there for a very long time, but perhaps you can find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
We're just gonna do that. Why am I getting that? If I go this way, nope. Actually, the fastest way would be to do this, since I can go this way now. Please. Please. Backward strat almost worked. There we go. Fuck, man. And now we're through here. Oh hey, look, would you look at that? We're back where we need to be. Who could have possibly seen this happen? Or foreseen this event? Woo! That guy should have seen me. With this update, they have done a good job of making sure that you can't spawn Freddy behind these gates, because it used to be that he could just spawn behind these gates, and you would be able to just get hidden in Freddy through these gates, which is why the regular escape ending for a long time was 40 minutes, because it took fucking forever to get him in a place where you get back through.
Roxy Raceway is the place to be. Sign up today and be a winner. Nobody likes it.
Nice. Too far. Dance pass. And then technically I don't even need to get any more security badges, as I have enough stuff to get out of the lobby or the place. But wow. Something that I am sad about is that they didn't pay any homage to this guy The literal only thing in the entire game that made playing this fucking game after 6 a.m. bearable.
You will need a dance pass to access the
Because there
West
is a glitch
Arcade.
that you could
Have you
do
checked the party
where his
garages?
head would just spawn again,
Raceway was closed very abruptly prior to the new
and you could pick it up, and it would reset the time to 6:50 or 5:15,
emergency
and
situations.
unlock all of the save areas. Although you could still do things that required it to be past 6, like endings. What's that? Oh shit. That's not what I wanted. Falling. Oh, I've lost the ability to move my mouse. Okay, we're here. That, worked, I guess. It's not where I would have liked to be, but I'll take it. Because I need to go to the West Arcade now. Music Man. Music Man! Oh, that was, but I was up though. Damn, there's a way you can do it. So like you get stuck in between the walls and you can glitch out and go places that you want to, but I'm not good enough at that because you have to get like right in between there and it's just annoying to try to get correct because you have to try so many times. And if you fuck it up, you end up over here and you have to restart. And, I need to go to the Super Starcade up there. Coming soon to a Pizzaplex near you.
Nobody will live.
I almost just ran right into Roxy because I forgot she was a thing. Nope, it's that one. West Arcade. The Fazcade, there we go. What?
I must
Freddy,
say,
why did you spawn in there?
I wish I could join you. After tonight's stage incident, I am not allowed to perform. When I step onto the West Arcade dance floor...
So yeah, the camera bug where you can just get a free pass is very useful.
Head to the security office. You'll find the staff bot repair machine there. If you see the DJ, say hello. He's such a nice fellow.
So yeah, fun thing about this. The Monty that spawns down there can actually move now. Fucking cease. Unironically though, this looks like a fun ass arcade. Like not even the fact that it's an arcade, but just the fact that it's Just like the way it's built. I would love to have this building just like available to me. Not even if it weren't an arcade, even if it were like some like multi-level bar or some shit. Hell, even if it was an office building, this just seems fun. Like a fun area, nice area to be in. I'm getting my camera charge back, don't worry. I'm also inspecting which chip would be the best to eat next, judging based off powder quantity. Whoop!
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Prams out. Front DJ protocols. Reticulating splines.
Oh yeah, I love it when we reticulate those splines. Excuse me.
Arcade.
Good thing you lack the faculties to actually correctly go get me.
One zone remains.
Oh fuck, it's Monty. Oh fuck, it's Monty! Holy shit! Because of the way he is, he can jump out of it. We're gonna get my camera flash charge back now. We're gonna choose this chip. How? Do you know how much money Talkies would make if they just sold their chips or their powder separately?
Circuit breaker located at the south end of the arcade maintenance hall.
This is an issue. This is no longer an issue. Uh-oh, this is an issue. Look how little time they stay stunned for. I feel like this was done to nerf how great the camera is over the Phaser Blaster, but now at this point, like, unless you're using the this glitch that I'm using here, the Phaser Blaster is the only way to go because fucking camera takes forever. If I wanted to, I could get away from her just by jumping on one of these arcade machines, but I feel like online is just easier. Did they fix the glitch where some of these arcade machines just glow like the fucking sun? Kind of, maybe? Can I just play Princess Quest 2? No? Okay. Oh, because I didn't play 1. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I have the shoes. I'm too fast for you, music man. Getting head. Head acquired.
Good job. Take the repaired head back to Roxy Raceway.
Man, we could go down there and risk losing everything, or we could just jump this way and dodge everyone. And if I wanted to, I could actually jump on top of Music Man like that. Freddy should just be standing right there, yeah. Hello, Fredman. Fucker. Yes.
Right.
Oh, okay,
What
well.
are you doing?
Hey kid, come on out.
No.
We're only trying to.
No, you aren't. Yeah, you're trying to help, but not, like, help me. Honestly, I just thought about it. You could say I was only trying to help when you're actively trying to detriment someone and not be lying. Because if you were trying to help someone who wanted them to be detrimented, then you're not lying. Did it. I'm the best around. No one's ever gonna keep us down, 'cause we're the best around. Is it just me, or is it like oddly dark in here? I feel like it's usually brighter than this. What? You... You can move these? Now I have to know, can you stand on top of them? Found a new toy. Ah, fuck. It throws you off. Oh no, no, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Fuck, okay, this one. This one's movable. Oh, touchy. I thought these were like solid, like you wouldn't be able to move these. About to get thrown off. Yeah. Alright, something I'm actually gonna do before I even like start this is flash that guy and run over here, and if possible, yeah, I can just go through here and like set up the burning area screwdriver vent bit before shit even starts. The question is, why is it burning? Why is there just so much fire in this area? It doesn't make sense. Like, clearly this area needs to be used, yet it's on fucking fire, so... If I had a way to clip through those wooden walls, I could just go get Roxy's eyes without ever dismantling her, but I don't have a way to do that, so... in. Let me in.
Are you lost?
Let me in. Okay, we go around. Oh. Before I get on there, the last thing that I want to do is grab this. Well, that's fizzy
Man,
fast.
the robot's missing its head.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head. If only I had a head. Oh wow, I have a head. One of my favorite cutscenes in all of FNAF. First off, Freddy should, or not Freddy, Gregory should have taken at least some damage from that. Second off, this. It hits her right in the eye. Like, it's honestly amazing how her eyes are still usable after this. Ah, here you are. This time her eyes actually disappear instead of like not doing that. What happens with every other one. Oh no, Roxy's coming. Whatever will I do?
Who's there? I know you're there. Why? Hear you.
Where are you?
I just need a little work done. You can't hide forever. Who's there? Where are you? You can't outrun.
What? Hey, I opened this.
I heard that.
Anyways. Why is it red? Do I have like a super camera flash now or something? That's a weird bit. That's a weird bug. I flash the camera and just my computer fucking melts from the fucking.
Where are you?
Peppa Pig. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize you were right there. Freddy, come save me, please. Oh, fuck. Fuck, Freddy. Peppa Pig is trash. You want a true horror game? Play Slendy Tubby's 3. I'm good, actually. I don't want a true horror game. I'm only playing this because I used to speedrun. They had made it up. They released a big update fixing a whole bunch of glitches, so I'm seeing how many I can find. So far, fair few. But welcome to the stream. Peppa Pig is trash. I can give you a taste of the soundtrack, can you? Jesus Christ, I hate that. Yes, sir. Ooh, I'm interested. I'm curious about this. Omega by Infuege. Do you know if it's copyrighted or not? Because if it's not, I'll play it on stream. Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna try to do that. That's gonna take way too much effort. Instead, I will do this. I managed to somehow jump onto that, and that was a complete accident. It's on Spotify, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's non-copyrighted. I'll listen to it in my fucking free time. We're just gonna do the normal way. Fuck off. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't hear me, you don't see me, you don't hear me, you don't hear me, you don't see me, you don't hear me. Too fast, too furious. Bouncy. So yeah, to get to this point, on my first playthrough, it took like 3 streams, yet now it's taken me 2.5 hours, and that's with me fucking around. Needless to say, I think I've gotten a little better at this game. I'm stuck on music, man. Yeah, that can be a difficult area. I know I spent a lot of time in there. Oh, I'm well aware about this game. I actually for a while had a world record in one of the endings for speedrun, but I'm just testing out the new thing. The new update that came out on February 28th. But yeah, I remember when I first played this, I think I took an entire stream to get through the Music Man arcade area, because that is a tricky area. Which did you choose, Chica or Monty to dismantle? Do you have the Faz Cam or do you have the Chica? Ah, okay. So that actually, honestly, that actually makes it harder, because the Faz Cam, while you get less charges with it, you can get more people and you don't have to aim. Something that I would recommend if you haven't already is go to options, go to general and turn on reticle, because that gives you a reticle with the Phaser Blaster. You can stun more enemies though with the... Also, actually, it might be easier now, because they decrease the amount of time that everybody stays stunned when you flash them. So it might be easier with the Phaser Blaster instead, because you have more shots instead of hitting it once and then having to wait like 15-20 seconds for it to reload. I'm gonna go ahead and save now. The reason I did that is just so I'd have multiple escape options in case Moon decides to spawn in that fucking tunnel like he did last time I tried this.
Welcome to Partson's preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove
the
skull
damage it
housing.
does to your eyes. True. This is still the biggest shortcoming in this entire game. Not the glitches, not anything like that. The fact that it doesn't play the sound when you boop Freddy's nose.
Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
I always try to go a little slower than normal on yeah, honestly, Steel will really drop the ball there.
Great. Plug the replacement eyes into the open eye sockets.
But I always try to go a little slower on this one just because the buttons are smaller.
Well done. Reattach the ocular connector wires.
Do, 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 and then it should be do, 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 do. Yep.
It is time to close the faceplate.
Love how an 8-year-old is doing the adult's job. I mean, when they make the adult's job literally
Commence
just
testing
Simon
phase.
Says, it's understandable how he could do it. But also, something I don't understand, why is a necessary part of the repair process to turn off safety protocols? Really? B5, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, yeah. I also love how Gregory's arm just spawns.
How are your new eyes?
No, let me out! Ah, no! Oh, fuck!
I'm adjusting.
I've noticed a slight issue with how I did that.
I can see movement through the walls.
Really? I didn't know Roxy could see through walls.
These
Can
are
I-
Roxy's eyes?
Let me out.
Yeah.
I've been trapped.
There was an accident.
They
in the
got me.
basement.
Is she okay?
Well,
Freddy,
nothing
Freddy, help.
seems to stop her.
Freddy, Freddy, I need help. Freddy, I require assistance.
Good news.
I require
It's
assistance,
almost 6
Freddy.
o'clock. You will be safe now if you find an
I wonder
exit.
if Music Man can get
The
me.
daycare attendant is loose one
I'm not
last
gonna
time.
reset purely because I want to know if Music Man can get me.
These eyes are amazing.
The only way he'd be able to get me is if he spawns in here, but if I stand like in the middle of the room, there's a decent chance he won't be able to spawn in here. Or maybe if I like stand over here and force him to spawn out there. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm attempting to, but there's a little bit of a problem of I've been put in solitary confinement with the machine they used to peel a grape. The voice change for Chica's upgrade. Oh, it's horrible. I do not like it, but but it also does make sense because you literally took a voice changer that had been through a trash compactor, so it makes sense it's going to be fucked up. Plus, it fits the horror game setting really well. Watch Moon Man can open the fucking cylinder. My, how the tables have turned, Freddy. It seems I'm the one who needs to be repaired now. Don't you give me those shifty eyes. How did he not notice? I mean, honestly, he probably did. He just didn't want to believe it. Time for the testicle upgrade. Doctor, I need you to take off my boo-womp inhibitors. There's two things that can happen here. Either Moon spawns in here and instantly kills me, or he spawns outside and we get to see if he can manage to get me. Otherwise... Alright, where is he gonna spawn? The third option is that he just instantly jump scares me once the time rolls around. What actually happens if it hits 6 a.m.? Well, usually Moon Man, once it hits 5:55, starts spawning around you, and he's the fastest thing in the game. He's like twice as fast as Gregory sprinting. So once it hits 6 a.m., he will just jump scare you. I don't know if he spawns on top of you to jump scare you, or if he just, like, runs at you. but I'm gonna move closer to this to try to get him to spawn outside. He spawned somewhere. I can't see him though. He's not in here, which is a good thing. If you stare at him too long, he will sprint at you though. Found that out in the daycare. Where the fuck is he? And I do think I'm still gonna die. Vanny's dash and Moon's dash, yeah. It makes sense because they're the tallest ones. Vanny is just an adult, and Moon Man is like 7 foot tall. 5:58. 1 more minute and we die, or don't die. Let's see. Honestly, my money's on die because I think it's just a he spawns on top of you and kills you thing. And the most painful part about this isn't even... The most painful part about this... he exceeds the height limit for slides and doesn't care. He is a rule breaker, you are correct. But the most painful part about this whole thing isn't the fact that we have to try to escape again. It's 5:59, we should get killed now. Just automatically. Wait! I just realized. We're inside the protective cylinder! Is that why we're safe? I don't know. Give it a minute. I'm honestly... I feel like we should have died, because usually you die as soon as it rolls around. Oh, no, it's a jump off. It's an instant jump scare. Okay. Fazwatch tightens around your wrist, cuts off your blood flow, and kills you. No, okay, so yeah, he does just spawn on you. But yeah, the most painful part about this isn't even the fact that I have to try to escape again. It's the fact that I have to do the upgrade again.
Welcome to Parts Insert preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's
Actually,
nose to remove
they
skull housing.
in this update, I haven't seen it, but I have
Carefully
heard it.
detach the
They apparently
ocular
added a
connectors.
save station that can be used after 6 a.m. I was not confident in that. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I wasn't confident in the slightest that I had that pattern right. Alright, so it should be done.
Reattach the ocular connector wires.
It's reverse order. No, it's not reverse order. I just had it wrong. It's time to close the faceplate. Honestly, I'm tempted to make a mod for this. I'm tempted to learn how to... Oh, fuck. Which one was it? Blue? I want to say it was blue, but I wasn't looking. Looking at chat, hoping there's not a time limit on this. Tempted to play the new Tubby's campaign again. That's fair. I wonder if there is a time limit on this. I'm going blue based purely off of what sound it made, but I haven't memorized which one is which sound, so I don't know. I'm really hoping you saw Peppa. Green? You lied to me. How dare you, sir? How very dare you? Good sir. I do like that they added a loading screen though. Especially since they could have just made it the text, but they added that little Helpy in the corner. Helpy is definitely like one of my favorite characters of this entire series.
Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing. Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
But yeah, I'm tempted to learn how to mod this game purely so I can add that mod. Like a mod that makes Freddy's nose go boop. Boop, 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 boop. Freddy is dirty. Freddy, we didn't even go to the sewers in this one. How are you so dirty?
The open eye sockets.
That's honestly something that I don't understand about this game.
Done.
How do they all get so
Reattach
cracked
the
and dirty?
ocular connector wires.
Well, I mean, I guess the animatronics make sense how they get cracked, but...
It is time to close the faceplate. Commence
I mean,
testing
one
phase.
theory that I saw that is really honestly the only thing I've heard that makes sense is, there was a theory that, is it really going to be just green? Is a theory that the Pizzaplex is stuck in some sort of, like, time anomaly thing. Where it, time isn't correct, so if they get dirty faster, and that's how an hour can span 5 minutes or like multiple hours. Granted, this was in a jokey video. Alright, so what we're gonna do is actually be outside of the protective cylinder and then hit it.
How are your new eyes?
I am having a hard time adjusting.
Ah, fuck.
Different.
Forgot it's Freddy's store, not
I can
Roxy's.
see movement through the walls.
Really? I didn't know Roxy could see through walls.
These are Roxy's eyes?
Well, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna try
There was
something.
an accident in the raceway.
Is she okay?
Well, nothing seems to stop her.
Gregory, good news. It is almost 6 o'clock. You will be safe now if you find an exit. But hurry, the daycare attendant is loose one last time.
There we go. Fun fact, if you get,
Amazing.
if you don't set the time to 5:15 before you do, if you sequence break and, do the Roxy Eye upgrade early, as soon as Freddy says, don't, like, you are safe now, Moonman jump scares you. Literally as he says that line. Love how in the canon ending, Roxy can break down a metal door. Yeah, no, it's hilarious. I think it's less that she breaks it down and more that it runs out of power, though. Alright, we're gonna run, because faster. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, fuck, I went the long way. I'm going to attempt this, and it's going to go either good or bad. It's going bad. It's not going great. It's really not going that great. Let me up, please. I usually get this on attempt 1. Let me up! Thank you. No, okay, fuck it. We're going this way. I tried. I'm not wasting more time on this. The doors won't be enough to stop her. I mean, yeah, it does say that, but they also have power signs next to them, so... And it doesn't open until she does run out of power, so... I think it is meant to imply that she just is able to make the door run out of power by hitting it, but I don't know. Oh hey, my brother's home, and he's shouting about something. That security bot almost saw me. We're gonna get Freddy now, because this is the most bullshit part of this game, because Moonman can just spawn on top of you, or like a foot in front of you, and you don't have time to react and stop. And Freddy's a little bit slower. He can just like fucking Frieza stab his hand through Freddy and get you.
Hey, little man. You know
Same
what
way
time it is? The
Mapbot
doors are
does.
open. Why are you still here? You plan on moving in or you just want a job. Maybe join the internship program.
Exactly.
You would make a great security guard.
When
Gregory,
Goku Freddy, Ace Freddy,
you deserve
like
it.
15 Frieza soldiers Freddy,
go check the
Kakyoin
main
Freddy.
stage.
I feel like there is a Jujutsu Kaisen villain.
It's past your bedtime.
Good, you spawned there. Stay there, you fuck. I hate you. Oh, can't forget Abachio. Abachio? Abachio? I don't know. We're going slow. We're going fuck. You fuck. You fuck. I hate you. I dislike Moon Man. Oh my god.
It's open. Let's go.
It didn't start the cutscene. It just kicked me out of Freddy.
Do not exit this facility.
I was
Of course
scared
you
for a
can.
second.
Come on. We can hide you somewhere.
Without a recharge station, my systems would shut down within an hour.
I was
It is a
worried.
safety
I was
precaution.
unironically worried for a little
It
bit.
is
It
my
didn't
design.
start the cutscene.
This is where I must stay. Do not return. It will never be safe. I will miss you.
Freddy, if I leave now, nothing will change, will it? There will be more disappearances.
Yes, I am afraid that is correct. Gregory, you have a choice to make. You are staying? I am glad. Here, I found
Yeah,
this
I know.
party
It doesn't
pass.
make any
There
sense.
are
The
areas
only
we
and
have
also
not
the only one where that's
investigated.
addressed
Lead
is
way,
the
superstar.
the car battery ending, which is why it's called the car battery ending, because you have to use the car battery to jumpstart him. It's also my favorite ending because Mr. Hippo is there. But yeah, so now it is 6 a.m. We're here after hours, and if I'm not mistaken, the single best addition that has ever been put into this game since its release, other than Mapbot. Collect every collectible? Ugh, no. That would take so long, and I'd have to start a guide for that. Plus, I've already gotten that achievement. But, the single best thing other than Mapbot in this game is just through this door. You wanna know what that is? At least it should be just through this door, if I'm not mistaken. There it is! The 6 a.m. save station! Vanny's cheeks. Hey, at least you're choosing the one that's human. We finally have it. A save station that works after 6 a.m. And we've only been streaming for 3 hours. It wasn't until the update on the 23rd or 28th. That's a new thing. What do I have to do to get... Right, I have to go to Faster Blast. MatPat should have waited. Dude, Markiplier should have waited. Markiplier especially should have waited. Did you see how stressed that man was getting over everything because of how many times he died after 6 a.m.? Like, I don't think there's a single person who thinks that having it not being able to save after 6 a.m. is a good idea. Except for, like, those weird masochists who like to play Dark Souls without you know, dodging or getting hit, or they like to do no-hit runs of Dark Souls and shit. Like, the only argument I can think of for not having saves, no-hit Elden Ring world record, honestly, I think it's already been done, but I only just got to the second boss of Elden Ring, and I've already finished my second stream, so yeah, it's gonna take me a while. But the only argument I can think of for why
You must be the new Freezer Blast recruit, and from the looks of you, the orange/blue team has
Before you can enter the arena, you need to...
The only, what am I trying to say? What the fuck am I talking about? The only argument I can think of for not having saves after 6 a.m. would be like, oh, well, it's technically kind of like the Night 6 and Night 7 of the other FNAF games, where it's harder, so of course you wouldn't be able to save. I actually stayed and listened to all the rules. I did the first time, but after the first time, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to turn reticle on, because there's no reason. Actually, fuck it. You know what? Hard mode. No reticle. Actually, hard mode in this is if you run into Chica even once. Always make sure you go get this collectible, because it is missable. Get got. No running in the pizza quest. Hey, no, there is actually no running rule in here. I forgot.
You have successfully defended the station. Move on to the next one, Space Cadet.
Shit, Chica. If you get Chica on you down here, it's so annoying to get her off. I said that weird. Don't take that out of context.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Missed one. Unfortunate. Ah! Fuck, she's coming. I need to stop saying suggestive things. Alright, well, I guess we're getting in here until I think... I wish you could see out of these. This one is for Stewie. Excuse me, pardon me. Ow. Oh, hello there. Something that they probably could have saved a lot of money on is, like, the Pizzaplex, not a steel wool, is having robots that don't explode when they get shot. Like, reusable robots instead of ones that just fucking detonate. Alright, 10 seconds, we can just go hide now. It has been clipped, you naughty boy. Alright, now, before I leave...
Good job, Space Cadet. Proceed to the winner's elevator for your reward.
Maybe. They did fix this. You used to be able to literally just jump off of this wall. Well, specifically that one over that way, I think. You'd be able to get onto... or come up onto this little ledge here, run and parkour over that, and just glitch your way into the Vanny ending. That's not the right one. Oh wait, can you still do it if you jump off from the side here? Can you jump off from the side here? You could. You could very easily still do that. Honestly, I wish that there was more shit from the trailer in this game.
You won the Phaser Blaster.
The trailer made it seem like an actual good horror game, and honestly, this is not just like a, this is not a good horror game. I appreciate it. I appreciate what it did. It just didn't do it well, in my personal opinion. It could have been done a lot better. Like, for instance, while it was showing the daycare in the trailer, like, I think Monty was screaming something about, "You will both of you burn." And I was like, that's fucking hardcore. I want that in this game.
Her name is Vanny?
Vanny.
Damn.
It is very similar to Vanessa.
Oh, fuck.
Also,
I did it. I did the thing.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Just get back over that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Didn't mean to do that. Let's not pull a game theory. Actually, wait. securely... Oh, I should save first. Oh, I won't be able to get back here if I do. Wait, yes I can, because if you have to be able to get back, because otherwise you can't get the Fast Blaster. Except they aren't scary, except for Moon, Vanessa's fat cheeks. Bro, the modding page disappoints me for this game, because for the longest time, the #1 most downloaded mod... Excuse me? Red? What? The #1 most downloaded mod for this game was literally just called Fat Vanessa, and the entire description was, yes, you read that title right.
Good job.
There were also like a grand total of 4 mods. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to save outside. Okay, let's just go.
If you find
They know you are here.
They know you are here.
Security upgrade and get out.
You change flashlight. And then grab the Bonnie Bowl ticket. Like there was, for the longest time for this with this game, there was like 3 mods. Does anything even have to come after you? Yeah, these guys show up. But it says that in Monty Golf too, but that one literally nothing fucking changes. So I don't know why it says it in there. But I think it's just to lock you in there and force you to grab the security card. But there is something that I want to quickly check out. Well, not quickly, because it'll take a while. And I need to get the last, Freddy? Where the fuck did you come from? Anyways. And fast cam, yeah, that's true. Honestly, I hate how much cut content there is in this game, because, like, had they put everything that was that ended up getting cut in this game, it honestly would have been fucking great.
Where are you?
Freddy shakes the entire... Freddy, I'm trying to sneak around the Pizzaplex, but the clap of your ass cheeks keeps alerting Roxy and the gang. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Bad things, bad things, bad things, bad things.
Hear you.
I am the epitome of stealth.
Why are you hiding from me?
I don't think you did see me, actually. Anyways, just ignore that. That didn't happen. This isn't real. You're not seeing anything here. Do you see the small vent on the floor? Have you heard of the hit game Among Us, Gregory? I can confirm she didn't see me, considering I ripped out her fucking eyes. Honestly, I wish that elevator music was, like, more popular. And actually used as elevator music. Because, unironically, it is banging ass elevator music. It is enjoyable to listen to. Alright, so I saw this on a speed run. I just need to take out the Fast Blaster because it makes sense. Oh, I'm completely stuck. No, I'm not. Okay, so you go here. Well, I fucked it. I think I fucked myself. Well, I've completely fucked myself now. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh, wait. I might be able to redeem myself here. Freddy, help! Eh. Let me up. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh, too much effort. Continue game, yep. Whatever, I'll just continue. Use their security cameras to see enemies. Yeah, I'll make sure to never once do that ever, because it's literally not required at any point in this game. You see Vanessa twice. Nope, that's a lie. 3 times. Once when she throws you into the Lost and Found, once when she's repairing Freddy, and once outside of Parts and Service, or outside of the Rockstar Row area. Those are the only times you see Vanessa, other than on the cam in Lost and Found. I don't think that counts. So, I'm sorry. Did you not?
Why are you hiding from me? You think you're better than me?
Yes, we've been over this. And then you see Vanny, like, even less than that.
It's just lucky.
Whose voice was that?
I can still hear you.
Don't come into the elevator. Yeah. Yeah, and at the curtain at the beginning. And then Vanny you see go as a plot point after Daycare and after Lost and Found. And then if you're, while doing the Repair Freddy Showtime disc thing, she actually chases you after that, but it's difficult to find out. And then also, actually, when you're, after you do the place where you have to keep Monty and Roxy out with the electric doors, if you loiter in that tunnel, then she will show up. I found that out on my first playthrough. Oh, fuck off. You didn't see me. Okay, here's a fun trick. So, you know how they shorten the amount of time that the animatronics are stunned for with the most recent update? Actually, I think it was just yelling at Freddy about something. That or Freddy was glitching out. I can't really remember exactly what it was, but all I know is that I stayed there for a little too long. Hear that sound? Yeah, this actually recharges while you're paused now. I don't know why. Ah, yes, this part. Hey, fun fact. There are endos that come out of that are supposedly come out of the bowling alley here. Yep. Yep. They come out of the bowling alleys. I never knew where they came out of. They're extremely easy to evade, but I never understood why they were here.
Why though?
Why though? I never once understood why the endos were here, because I only ever saw them over here. Like, they were only ever coming over from this way, because for some reason they're programmed to go into the elevator and despawn if they don't find you. Like Chica, apparently. What the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? Get out of Freddy, that's what. That Cracker Barrel's respawn point for white people. Alright, Alright, so I have an idea. The only problem is if Chica sees me, I'm going to pretend. No, I can actually infinitely survive. Because I just gotta spam this at her. There we go. Oh, I'm scared to go through that door. Lactose intolerant, but if I eat pizza and wash it down with vodka, I can trick my stomach. Honestly, smart. I'm also lactose intolerant, but I don't drink, so I just suffer when I eat pizza. It's not a widely used strategy, but it does work. I can hear Roxy fucking moaning from here. She's filming an OnlyFans. Ah, I see. That makes more sense. This is actually something that I found when I was trying to do as wrong of a playthrough of this game as I could. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, I think you actually have to jump on the middle one. I don't know. You would jump onto that somehow and go around there. Because I was trying to figure out ways to, like, skip around the Showtime part. Oh! Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. But, we're gonna go with shh, don't worry about it. I mean, if you listen to Game Theory, he's a robot, so... Really? Neither of those hit? Okay. Shut up. Stop teleporting. Oh my god. Go away. You're never gonna catch me. Never gonna get me. Stupid idiot. Oh, that's true. The shoes. That's what it is. Is Music Man gonna spawn? I already went this way though. What? Why are you spawning? Nope, the security guards are here, okay. I got you. Water. Delicious. Hydracious. That's not a word. We're gonna make it a word. Hydracious. Actually, I wonder if there's a kite. What the fuck? You good, Chica? God damn. Whee! You gonna just teleport in again? Like last time? Fucking, did you see that guy zooming his way through here? Alright, I'm honestly half tempted to go fucking save now. Because I'm not good at this part because this wasn't in any of my speedrunning stuff. Water is gourmet. It's served. That's true. That's factual. It is pretty easy, especially if you do, like, some skips that I know of. Donk! Also, Gregory was 100% in the crush range from that. Also, Also, there's no way Chica would have been able to do any damage with that bite there. Were she actually attempting to... Why does that look like shit? Were she actually going to do that, considering a small child's kick was enough to... Where's this voice box that I'm stealing? Oh, is it in her chest? Nope. Where is this voice box that I'm stealing? It's nowhere. There isn't a voice box. Imagine fucking... Endoskeleton. Oh, Endoskeleton's jaw, true. But it, yeah. Alright, so here's the fun thing that you can do that may or may not glitch me out of the map. Well, I fucked it. I fucked it up. Owimboe, 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 Owimboe. Yeah, so that's what we call me being a dumbass. But really, it's gonna not capture the game anymore because of that? Fuck you, game. Whee! That's part of the reason why I wanted to go back up and save. Because I knew that I could easily fuck that up. But you can completely skip the first reactor. First generator. They're spitting fact right now. This is the right door. Here we are. Oh fuck. Don't see me. I said don't see me, you fuck. Freddy! Hi! Hey, how you doing? Don't mind me. Oh, fuck. Alright, I have a plan. Chica's going to get stuck behind Freddy. Ha! It worked! Fuck you, bird. What the fuck?
Your parents want you to follow me.
Thanks, Freddy.
Where are you?
Anyways.
Gregory.
Yeah, I know. Once she teleports, I'm fucked, but... Once she decides to manipulate time and space... I still love that Chica just literally shouts, "What the fuck?" and the game and Steel Wolf thought that was okay. Anyways, attempt number 2. Something that I wish they used a lot more in this game was the ability that Chica shows here. Oh, Gigamonty? Yeah, I never figured out how to actually summon him, but I understand what he is. But something that I wish they used a lot more is this ability that Chica has where she can turn her head 360 degrees. Or at the bare minimum, 180. But yeah, basically, Gigamonty, what he is I don't know if you have to do stuff out of order to make it, but essentially during the showtime thing, you unload and reload the area that the Monty on top of that little platform is, where that place where he is, which makes Monty fall through that platform. The game checks, hey, is there a Monty up there? No, let's put him through the platform. I might have just died. Nope, I'm good. So yeah, now we're through here and we skip Gen 1. But yeah, it tests, is there a Monty up there? No? Okay, put a Monty up there. You unload the game, he falls through the platform, reload the game, puts a new Monty. Unload the game, falls through the platform, reload the game, puts up a new Monty. You can do this infinitely or at least until your game crashes. Those Monties are not programmed to do anything, but if you do somehow get up there, he can chase you and kill you. I will, but for copyright reasons, I'm going to do it off stream. Then, if you get seen, the only AI he has is to chase you. He doesn't have AI to teleport. He doesn't have AI to stop chasing you. So he will chase you to the ends of the earth. If he can find you, he will find you. You cannot outrun Giga Monty. He's too powerful of a being. Why does this area suddenly not have an opening? What is this? Honestly, once they're broken, Chica's definitely the scariest one. Like, gameplay-wise, it's Roxy, because she can see you without having to see you, and you can't stun her. But, actual, like, terror-wise, it's Chica, because, I mean, just fucking listen to her. Also, hello, Evie. I saw you were the one who redeemed that hydrate. Opinion on best bot ability? I'm gonna go with Chica's because it can open doors and also scare away things, and after this update, it's actually, you know, they actually tell you what doors she can open by putting a little thing on it like they do with Monty. But for usefulness, probably Monty's, because his actually opens doors to useful shit and not just items. I swear I was able to get through this one time. Yeah, you can get through this. Hey, Mad Spod, welcome back. Look, it's where Vanny comes from. I'm actually curious. What's actually over here? Oh, nothing. The scariest part of this game is how people can materialize from thin air. And then this room exists. I don't like this room. It's very unsettling. If you come over here, apparently. Yeah, this outfit here is what the magician bot... Yeah, you can. That's why I'm in it. That outfit there is what the magician bot, who was going to be a thing, but they ended up replacing him with comedy bot, was going to wear, but they scrapped him. Or maybe they didn't scrap him and they just did the thing. Hello, welcome.
I'm a youngin'.
I like Roxy's because I'm a secret completionist. Yeah, that's fair. You honestly don't sound that young. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I get told that.
Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Okay. This way is nothing.
Hail Evie.
This guy and these two. Love these little dudes. Funky little dudes.
Hail.
Oh. Was that?
I don't know. Are you talking through your phone, Fat?
Well, it sounded like the Clash Royale
Like hee-haw.
emote.
You play Clash of Clans or Clash Royale on your phone?
Hoo-ha! That wasn't very good. And the answer is yes.
Sounds like it. God
Now
damn, man.
we go. Oh, fun thing that happened while nobody was here. I had like 2 viewers at the time. Someone joins in, named Bungus Fungus, says one thing and leaves. Want to know what that one thing they said was?
What was it?
They said that
What
they
did
liked
Bungus
lollies.
say?
I'm gonna have to disagree there. Yeah, no. See what I mean, Red? Right. I always forget Roxy is just there.
Well, hi, Red.
I just need a little.
You just need to shut the fuck up is what you need to do, Roxy.
She always needs to shut the fuck up. It's Roxy. She's an asshole.
A little bit. Oh, you can still jump up here. Cool. I'm gonna jump down before the invisible wall shows back up.
That's probably a good call. Wait a minute, I should have... Oh, I already maxed it out.
I've just been calling him Peppa. I always just go with like the first syllable or two.
Peppa.
Alright, we saved, so we can do the voice box upgrade with minimal risk. Because of the single best update this game has had,
To access the voice box, we must open
where it
Freddy's
added
chest
the
cavity.
6 a.m. save
To
station.
unlock the chest cavity,
Oh,
open
yeah, that.
Freddy's bow tie.
Peppa. Peppa left.
Good job. Now remove the chest plate.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I have cards on. I already know all
Well
this.
done. Disconnect the throat wires to continue. It is
Game, I
important
already
that
know
you
what I'm
match the
doing.
pattern correctly.
Why you do this to me? The fuck is chasing me?
You want to know a game that I downloaded last night that was unexpectedly really
Good
fun?
job. Now connect
What?
the throat wires to the
Gorilla Tag.
replacement voice box.
Oh, you told me this when I was just in your chat.
Yeah.
You said this in the Discord. I don't
think
have a
I
VR
did
headset
say that,
or
yeah. I don't know
anything,
why,
but-
but it was actually like a lot more fun than I was expecting.
I thought it was just gonna be a joke, didn't
Return
you?
the chest plate
Yeah,
and
no, I
firmly
thought it
lock
would be
it
something.
down
It's
with
a
the bow
free
tie.
game, so I was like, okay, I might as well check it out, see if it's any,
Commence
see if it's
testing
worth.
phase.
I mean, some free games are fucking nice.
I mean, yeah, most free games are just microtransaction hell, but
Most free games are better than EA games. It's kind of sad.
you have been asked a direct question.
Slendy Tubbies? The fuck is Slendy Tubbies?
It's a horror game that I've been recommended by Peppa.
Peppa? What the fuck is Slendy Tubbies?
Look, it's Gregory's arm.
Oh
Testing
god.
phase complete. Activating
Funnily
safety
enough, that's actually something that I found out that can happen. If you are standing in the right spot, you can use the machine from inside the protective cylinder. When you do so,
The name Slendy Tubbies does not fill me with confidence either.
not
I'll be
really,
honest.
no. But you can use the machine from in here. When you do, you will get locked inside the protective cylinder.
That sucks.
Unfortunately, I found that out after the Roxy upgrade and had to just wait for Moon Man to come kill me. I decided to not.
Couldn't you just
quit.
like leave?
I could have, but I wanted to see if it would actually protect me from movement because I'm fairly.
Oh,
I'm-
that is a fair science
I
experiment.
couldn't remember if like he just spawned near you, and considering he's the fastest enemy in the game, just ran and got you, or if he just like jumped on you immediately. But he just jumps on you immediately, so it was weird. But
Damn. Fucking alligators.
oh, I see the quest menu is still bugged because I only just now got the mission to repair Freddy. I wonder if I can actually use this to go back up since I went down with it. Oh, I can. Oh, Jesus Christ, Freddy!
Freddy being Freddy.
Yeah, he is.
Sounds about right.
He's also being very jiggly.
Freddy is the most scaring animatronic in the game. He doesn't even kill
No,
you.
that's Mapbot.
True.
Mads would be fine if he listened to the song because it wouldn't play over Discord unless he listened to it like on his phone or something. I'm just not doing it for copyright reasons.
I mean, you can send it to me. Where'd you put it?
I don't have it. Peppa has it.
I don't have it.
Oh, it's in chat. It's Omega
Oh.
Infuege. Probably Omega by Infuege. Or Infuege by Omega. Who knows? Where'd Roxy
It's one
go?
of the two. There's better be some cursed shit I can already tell from now.
A song I found from that I think was written by a guy who's just like my age or younger. That just sort of like he isn't very popular, but it was written like I think 4 months ago, and it honestly is way better than you'd expect from somebody who isn't like a huge artist. But
That's fair.
it's called I think it's called like "Cut My Fingers Off" or something. But this guy absolutely fucking
Okay.
yeah, I know it's weird.
What?
It's weird. I know it's weird. It's a weird title, but this guy absolutely fucking shreds the piano.
I think I've heard this.
You should look it up. It's actually genuinely a really good song.
Cut my fingers off. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Who
I
named
can't-
the song
I
"Cut
can't-
My Fingers Off"?
I don't know, but it's part of the chorus. It doesn't make any sense.
By Ethan Botnick.
That's
Bortnick?
the one.
It's like the
I-
first one that came up.
Yeah, it's gotten popular recently because it's a really good song, but what's the weirdest parody band you've ever
Wish
found?
I could do that.
I didn't personally find them, but there's a heavy metal band that all dress up like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
Pretty good. I wish I could play the piano, but I can't play it for shit.
If you give me music and also tell me which note, and if you tell me which key is any of the notes and give me some sheet music, I can play. Just give me a little bit of time to like sound it out. But just because I took music
If you do that for me,
my
I
entire
will forget
fucking
the
life-
second I touch the keyboard.
Well, I took music literally every year of like kindergarten through elementary school, so it makes sense.
That
I
is
can
that is
read music.
fair. I do nothing but play games because
I pretty much also do that. Yeah, no, he shreds. I want to be able to play an instrument that good. I used to play the saxophone, but I got it taken away. Not taken away. Essentially, like, we rented the saxophone or something, and it was deemed that I did not practice enough. Therefore, I did not care.
is that what it sounds like? You just play one note over and over again. Just walk around, sound like a
That
siren.
reminds me of a fucking D&D character that I didn't make him. It was just from like a popular YouTube people, but it was essentially a myconid, and they only communicate through like telepathy, very monotone. And one of the jokes that he made was, "Allow me to sing you the song of my people." Ah!
That sounds about right.
And it's less funny when I personally explain it. It's a good thing that Freddy, I was just about to say it's a good thing that you're here. Where are you going? Come back, Freddy!
But he's like, fuck this shit.
What the fuck, Freddy? I needed you.
Oh, you're at
Get
the
your ass
afterlife.
back here. Yeah, I know. I'm coming here because. Where the fuck did you show up from, bitch?
Motherfuckers, I swear he knows like some teleportation shit.
I can't remember what type it was, but I know that there's like bass sax or like baritone or something. There's alto. I don't remember though. DM me some pictures of different types of saxophone and I will tell you which one it was. Oh, hey, bud. Yeah, so the reason I went down here is because these guys actually work now and it's fucking horrifying. By horrifying, I mean really cool, but...
Oh wait, those things were... Oh, it's actually terrifying to be down there. You can't just stand there for a...
especially with this smoke.
See it?
Alto, tenor... Oh my god, I just rubbed fucking Taki dust in my eye.
A good job, fam. Good job. Top 10 players. If I were playing two completely different games. I'm playing a game where I'm a shark. Hello, whoever joined.
You weren't supposed to say anything.
Hello, Red.
Oh,
sorry. It's pretty hard to like not hear the
also,
Discord
I'm gonna not do
notification of
that one
someone
yet, because
joining.
another thing you actually have to do is you actually have to do all the generators, because it used to be you didn't have to do any of them except for this one in here. Not even that one, just that one in the corner over here.
So, Red, how's your day?
Yeah, but here's the thing,
Right,
Takis are actually good, and Flaming Hot Cheetos are not.
I've been asking for suggestions for a game.
Yeah, and I fucking gave you one, bitch. Chess.
I've gotten multiple people who have said chess, but I
play chess.
Wait, what are the choices?
No, like suggestions for what.
Oh, chess.
All right, I'm going to show you how to cheese this boss fight.
Are you okay?
Y'all want to see the easiest way to win this boss fight?
What? What's the easiest way to win the boss fight?
You just gotta figure out which door somebody's gonna come through.
What is that thing?
Put Freddy there. Watch the vents. That's the bad one.
How did they fix that?
No, they fixed a lot, but then made new bugs.
No, this is just
kind
the way.
of.
The problem with this is that this is called the Fred door technique, where you just get an animatronic stuck on Freddy, so they get aggroed on you, but they can't fucking do anything about it because they can't get to you because Freddy's in the way.
That's just mean.
It is, but it's also hilarious. Alright, he's gone.
Did they fix the thing where like Roxy just gets stuck?
Yes, they did actually.
Alright, good.
Alright, so Chica's actually gonna be on this one. I wanna get Chica stuck. Because I don't like Roxy. Roxy's fast. Oh fuck. Well, I fucked it.
Why'd you fuck it?
Because I moved Freddy, and then Freddy immediately ran out of power.
Oh my god.
You were in the high school chess club in 5th grade? You were in the high school chess club in 5th grade? What?
How does your school work, man? The fuck? If I remember correctly, 5th grade is not high school. So Red, what you doing now?
You better be fucking playing chess, motherfucker.
No.
We're all playing such different games, the fuck? One's playing FNAF, I'm a fucking shark, and one's playing Minecraft.
You're playing Minecraft? Wow.
Speaking of which, I figured out
Oh
that
fuck,
Gore,
I'm gonna die now.
I figured out that Gore moves so I can't get his blood for rituals.
Pressing.
Yeah. I can
Peppa's playing Elden Ring. Evie, what game are you playing right now? Or are you not playing a game?
You're playing watching stream, that's a pretty good game.
Peppa's playing Elden Ring and Clash Royale.
Bro, what a gamer, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean a gamer. What a
I think we
gamer.
I mean, if
Did you say what a
Evie's
disappointment?
if Evie is playing the right game, we might have every genre accounted for.
When I cleared the path.
Oh god.
I did not want to.
Yeah, being a shark is a lot of genres.
You beat everybody in the chess club.
What was
Okay,
that?
Alright, so
I
here's
can't
what we're
play
gonna do
chess.
this time.
You okay?
Being able to fist fight everyone in chess isn't that impressive.
No, because
Yeah,
Red's already gonna
they're
be playing
pretty
chess
weak.
soon.
Oh my... You know, fuck you, I'm tempted to do 5D chess with interdimensional
What
time
is that thing?
Do it, pussy. You won't.
Yeah, you won't.
I don't want to spend
Hey,
my
yo,
money
Chica's
for
coming through the
Hey,
back door this
pussy.
time.
I'm a college student. Money is a valuable resource.
Pussy.
Got
Oh,
my college
do
debt.
these not come on until he
Well,
goes
you
in here
don't.
now? But yeah, so this is the
However-
Fred door technique. Chica cannot get past Freddy. So she can't complete her cycle, she can't get past Freddy.
That looks extremely stupid.
Yes.
Can't get past that is so...
She shouldn't be able to get past Freddy.
I know you shit yourself when she moved forward.
I was a little a little concerned, I won't lie. I'm kind of worried about what happens when Freddy gets like that. He's fine. So, I have a question. These two monitors are off. Can he only be here now? Because that takes away all challenge from this.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, makes sense.
Like, most likely.
Hi, Freddy!
Hi, Freddy.
Man, he's just vibing.
Gregory, I shit myself.
Door stuck!
Fuck's
Door stuck! Can you not go to
Technically
the other
is.
sides anymore? Did they remove that ability? Wait, why is my flashlight lighting up the room in there? What?
Oh.
What is this? That's not how cameras work.
Yes, it is. Now it is.
Gregory, I leave the calm. Do not be afraid.
I'm afraid.
Gregory, do you see this? Do you see the small vent in the floor? Have you ever heard of the hit game Among Us, Gregory?
Shut up, no, shut up. I've seen that video before.
They got the official voice actor to do it, and I find that to be amazing. Look at his fucking jaw. Officer Vanessa, cry about it.
I will.
Gregory, you get no bitches. Oh.
I
He's on
mean,
the
he's a
move.
child, so...
You get no bitches and pull no hose. And here's Chica just trying her best with her weird 90s
When
leg
you
warmers,
try
or,
so
like,
hard.
70s leg warmers, 80s, I don't know, 70s to now, sometime in that time span.
Somewhere in that area.
Somewhere in the last 50 years.
Yeah, somewhere.
And no, he can go to the other sides. They just don't turn on until he does. And I think that's actually really cool. Honestly, Evie, you're right on that one.
Gregory, the only bitches you got was Emily in 2nd grade. Man, I need to look at chat more. I've just been playing my game.
Denied. Cry about it. Cry about it, Afton.
He'll die about it. Does that count?
How well do they do this model? The model of this computer.
This Gregory just can't jump.
I mean, he is a
He
top.
will fry about it, Evie. He will fry.
When somebody is too obsessed with their fucking air fryer, fry about it.
Pulls out of nowhere.
They become a wizard purely so they can summon their air fryer out of the fucking ether at a moment's notice.
Just to make a single joke.
Make a single French fry.
A single French fry. Not a whole batch, just a single one.
They take the bag of French fries, toss the entire toss it in their bag and all, turn it on, melt the bag onto the French fries, refuse to admit their mistake and eat it, saying it's the best thing they've ever had.
You should do what I sent to chat, man.
Hold on, let me get the hat. Far away.
The French is still fried.
Soon I will have the Nubert beanie to put on instead.
Ugh, I now have 370
Gregory.
tokens. Oh god.
Michael Jackson just fucking pops out of one of the
No, Michael Jackson
stations.
possesses fucking Freddy.
Michael Jackson is Afton. Where's that game theory?
What a
video?
twist!
Okay, cool. The Bite of 87 is neat, but where does Michael Jackson fit into this?
Yeah, where is he?
I'm noticing a lack of Michael Jackson in your lore videos, Matt Pat.
Hey, the fuck is that? That's some bullshit.
Hey, yo, the pizza here. Ah!
No, that's Michael Jackson. The fucking tentacle. Molten Freddy, that's Michael Jackson.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, cool, we did it. Hold on, I'm gonna...
Michael Jackson was at first a black human male, but turned into Springtrap. Yeah, that's just lore.
I mean, anybody can make that transformation. All you have to do is just set yourself on fire, like 4 times.
Yeah, and also be in a suit.
yourself in a suit.
Yeah, you set yourself in a suit and then burn alive.
I mean, that honestly, that's never been proven though. Is the thing. Like,
Yeah,
if he
it could also
did,
just
that's
be a
fucking
lie.
horrible. But at the same time, multiple people have come out and said that they either faked those allegations or that those were lies. So like, we don't actually know if that's true. That's just a theory. I'm kidding.
Shut up, man.
All right, I don't. Oh, also, I never went over this in my in any streams. But back when I was trying to get all the endings, because I hadn't done it yet for this game, one of the endings I just could not get. And it was the fire escape ending. And I figured out why I couldn't do it. And why I could only get it after I got all of the items in the game. The answer is because... And every guide that I looked up was wrong, by the way, until someone looked into the source code and figured it out. The reason why... it's weird to get is because you don't need 60 items like some people thought. You don't need all items like some people thought. You don't need to get all the golden plushies like some people thought. No, what you need to get is 38 items. 38.
And you got all of them.
Yep. You just have to get at least 38.
You wasted so much time for no reason.
I wasted 4 streams worth of time, actually.
That's...
Because I just assumed it was glitched,
I feel bad for
restarted.
you.
Yep. I feel bad for me. But, oh well.
I feel sad for myself.
It is what it is. But,
it is what it is.
That is going to be the stream, because, anyways, yeah. I will go ahead and give my final verdict now. All of the glitches